stars announce their presence when they setting up in the sky. And every little planet we be touching. It's like comets burst in the heavens when we're soaring. We go high, as fly as can be. This is the dope as we. Good music, she and he and he. You know. Hey, so come with me. Let's take it back to ecstasy and Planet Rock 3013. I'm quite sure. Spaceships flying high to the top near the sky.
We gotta get
Spaceships flying high to the top near the sky.
Yeah.
Welcome back, y'all. We back. We got the whole full team in here, man.
Yeah.
Teddy, what's going on, brother?
Ain't shit, bruh.
All right. You looking good, man. With the remember the dude from AI that was running around with him. He was the
Jude Law.
Damn.
Yeah, remember how the hair was like real spiked, real good, like that real form shape, and then that was like the porno bottle, whatever. It was like
He was a gigolo.
He's like the black version of gigolo.
Yeah,
You just called me a porno bot.
No, when the porno bot, he's a prostitution bot. In the AI, the movie AI, it was like the little boy with Haley Joe Osment in it, and Teddy looked like the dude. His hair looked formed.
So you saying he
Just
looked like he fucked for money, dog?
Didn't say that, but if you want to go there, James, you said that. I just said his hair.
No, you
looked
already
sculpted like that.
implied
Step in
this
here,
shit.
please, and pause all these niggas.
Okay, pause myself. I pause myself.
All right, James, what's going on, brother?
Man, not much, man. It's just doing beats and doing this shit, dog.
All right. Jules back, looking like House of Soze.
Oh yeah, look. I'm back. It's been a minute.
Acadian has returned.
Shout out to everybody. We got 4 or 5 emails we got to run through real quick, fellas. Teddy and Juice, I guess.
Oh, yeah. We got my boy, Daryl. We call him DJ for sure, so y'all don't get confused on who on the mic, but he's also a nerd at heart.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Hey, thanks for coming on, bro.
Hey, welcome
I
to
appreciate
the
the invite, man.
All right, here we go. This is from JT Williams. He says, last episode was the most epic argument I've ever seen in my life over X-Men movies. And the idea that you all call Brian Singer's Sticky Papers is the most ingenious thing I've ever seen in my life, because I could just see him nutting all over the pages like Daryl said. Shout out to James, though. He held his own as much as he could, but DU was hitting him hard with some of that different stuff when it came.
Pause.
Hit them hard.
I mean, did we do pause like that on Lando Cal?
Nigga, hey, it's
Universal.
right.
I didn't
Hey, Ram, check his microphone.
Yeah, so
Can you hear him?
he says hitting him hard
Enough.
with
I don't know if there's a way to
Just
clear
say
this
hit
up.
him
the
hard with
punchlines
the
back
lyrical
and forth.
genius.
I appreciate you all, what you guys are doing.
damn.
Love to hear when I see Lando Cal pop up in my iTunes feed. Peace. Shout out to you, JT.
Appreciate it,
Right
JT.
on.
All right, this next one is from Mac. He says, yo, this has got to be the funniest episode of Lando Cal I've seen. The fact you all talk 20 minutes straight on pornography is a classic in itself.
Blame
And most
Daryl
nerds-
Farson for this shit. This nigga started this shit.
Most nerds probably didn't know what the fuck y'all was talking about. But that X-Men battle you all had brought up a lot of good points on both sides. I really, really dig what y'all doing. Nice to see brothers and people of color doing their thing like this. Peace.
Right on, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
nothing
it.
on the sheets was definitely a Daryl Frierson classic.
It was on the
Nothing on the script.
Yeah.
Nothing on the-
Skeeting on
the script.
Oh, I got a new term for this week.
Oh, Jesus.
We need that on a t-shirt. We need that on a t-shirt. On the script.
Yeah, nothing all over it. Brian Singer, man. He's not done yet either, too. He finna nut over your face in a minute.
Nah, wait.
Pause.
Pause. Wait till y'all hear all this stuff coming out. It's nothing all over all our faces.
Pause.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It's not. When you find out,
There's some
you're going to
goggles.
feel violated.
I need some rec specs.
Next up, this one is from Mozzie. Hey, fellas, love what you all doing. As a personal girl nerd, like what you all are doing. The last episode talking about the documentary on Netflix was something very interesting. Went to check it out. It was very, very deep, as you all were saying, and actually pretty damn sad. Love what you all are doing. I'll be subscribing on iTunes as soon as I get home. Peace.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right. Y'all want to start with the bad parts of life? Since we want to go to Bryan Singer, we start there. Everyone email us, landocalpod@gmail.com. Email us on there. We'll read your email. Any questions, comments, anything like that.
Yeah.
All right. So, Bryan Singer is supposed to be taking over. We'll talk about Fantastic Four at the end, but he's supposed to be taking over.
Skeeting on the script, part 2.
Part 2. Skeeting in your face.
Stop
Skeeting on your script. The Redux. The Redux.
Wow.
Remember when they redid Apocalypse Now and it was like the Apocalypse Now Redux and they added different scenes and shit?
Right.
And they added a whole bunch of bullshit to there that Francis Ford Coppola was doing? Yeah, this is that, man. So Bryan Singer, they tell me I might take over Fantastic Four now, too.
Here's the thing.
We're done with that.
Oh, no.
So, but can you? Okay.
Because he's trying to mash together X-Men and Fantastic Four for a movie.
But can you make Fantastic Four worse?
Yes.
Well, they said that about the 2005 and 2007 version.
Right.
Well, no. It's one worse than that. No, it's one worse than
Oh,
that.
the one from the 80s.
The one from the 80s, the
90s.
90s
the 90s
joints.
Yeah.
But you got to give them credit for what they had.
That's what that was last discussion. Okay, let's not bring it. That's
That's the topic of the night.
Right there.
I'm just letting y'all and everybody know Bryan Singer is coming back.
I was gone last discussion. I wasn't here.
Also,
yeah.
I want James to know I told you so about Bryan Singer nutting all over the sticky papers, all those script papers. As you can see from the pictures that we talked about a little bit, but then they showed all the pictures after that episode. Remember, and Apocalypse is my height.
Apocalypse look like avenues off of Power Rangers,
Yes.
nigga.
Oh,
When we talked about it a little bit, because we saw a picture of him, we didn't see the full picture the last episode, and I was like, Bryan Singer's gonna fuck this up, James. He's like, man, give him a chance, man, give him a chance. No, he's gonna fuck it up. And then you text me, and he was like, I'm sorry. It's already knew what it was.
that hurt my soul, man. Because I've been waiting for Apocalypse, as an Apocalypse fan growing up, watching the cartoons,
That
reading
ain't gonna
comics.
happen, man. You know he's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah,
Sticky
what
papers,
the
man.
hell?
Man,
Sticky papers.
just the crazy part. Nigga, you know I keep up on this shit. What crazy is, like, with cosplaying and all that shit, I've seen cosplayers that look way fucking better than anything I've ever seen in Hollywood. So what that comes to me, what the fuck is all this money for this budget going to?
Sticky papers.
I'm like,
all over your face.
What the hell?
Like, you know what I'm talking about, Ted. You probably seen the shit.
Yeah, it's just confusing to me because are there no steps of approval for this shit? Like, somebody sent in and the design was like, yeah.
Can we send a little boy to his room or something and take pictures?
No, yes, it is. You just
God
totally
damn.
think the Michael Jackson wrong. We're not.
Jared Fogle.
God
In the
damn.
building.
Totally a dickhole.
No, man,
Jared
dog.
Fogle.
I swear, man, I really feel like Fox basically just said, hey, I'm just gonna let's just fuck up Marvel. You know what? We don't want to give it to Marvel Cinematic Universe. Fuck Disney. We're just gonna fuck up everything
That's
that we
exactly
own.
what happened.
I feel like they just say we're gonna fuck up everything we own. Let's just kill Marvel's name.
Dude,
That's
But you know
possible.
what? It goes back to what I was telling you when I said I'd rather have Marvel take that shit over, man.
But they ain't.
They're
It's
not
too
gonna
much
give it to
money.
him.
I
They're
know.
not gonna give it to him.
They have
I
no
would.
reason not to.
That
do
would
it.
have made.
Apocalypse looks like a stand-in on the Muppet Show, G.
But what's funny is he's an easy character to make. Honestly, when envisioning him on screen, I was thinking, okay, man, Thanos, all right, cool. I feel like they could pull this off. Thanos gave him the whole structure of it, of how he could look. And I was like, bet, this don't work. Because they already fucked up Galactus. That's a whole other animal in itself.
I don't think nobody can do it.
Bruh,
Fuck
that,
up Galactus.
when they Fantastic Four,
Silver Surfer?
what they fucked that shit up.
Wait, did they even show Galactus?
No, ain't even show.
No.
That was the thing. They didn't show.
It was a cloud.
It was a
That's
cloud.
it. What do you
No,
mean
it's a
big ass
cloud.
Dog,
It's a space cloud, but then they try to fuck. I don't know if y'all
They got,
noticed.
a little shadow.
Yeah.
I saw
I'm
it
gonna
like
keep
a
it
little
100.
shadow of him.
Right.
But it
I'm
was
gonna keep
just,
it 100. It was the same thing that was in Green Lantern.
Word,
What was that, man?
You're 100%. That might be the same graphic.
That
dude,
same
too,
graphic
I
dudes,
got
man.
idea. He just went back
Man,
so
dope.
fouled or just remixed it.
Nah,
real
nigga,
quick.
they-
the Soldier
took a
Boy of
little-
CGI. He's
somebody
just
do
gonna keep giving you the same beat. Same beat.
A flip book.
All right, news. Let's go into our news section. A little bit more of our news section. Mortal Kombat is supposed to be coming back.
Awakens.
Well, yeah, we'll see how because that last one, that Mortal Kombat, me and Teddy saw.
Wait,
we're
talking about the movie?
Movie's coming back.
No, the first movie, true. Second movie,
no. Me and Teddy saw that in the theaters together. I remember me and Teddy at one point we just looked at each other, was like, "Is Saber taking off his electrical arms right now?" And his noise. So I remember me and Teddy just looked at each other like we were 16, 17 then. And I was like, dude, we straight up paid to come see this movie.
This nigga straight. Wait a minute, I just caught that. Wait a minute, that was the dude from American Gladiators, wasn't it?
Saber, man.
It sure was, man.
I was just so confused.
He's also D.L. Hughley's bodyguard now.
There was niggas was dying within the first minute. Like, nobody had any strength.
Johnny Cage in 10 seconds.
In 10 seconds.
Raiden had a fade.
He
had a fade, bro. Like, he came back
nigga, it was, and Raiden was Ajax from the fucking Warriors of all people.
Yeah. They coming out with a new one of those, too.
I'm serious.
They supposed to be rebooting the Warriors, too.
For what?
Why?
It ain't going down like
some
that.
Some movies you just need to leave alone, y'all. I'm sorry.
If y'all read the original book of Warriors, it's pretty true.
I know Warriors itself is true.
Are they going to remake it in the same time?
It's all Puerto Rican and black dudes in the original book.
But is it
and
like,
I'm going through I don't know if they're going to do like the book.
I hope they don't
everybody
try to
dies in the book.
Yeah, don't pull it.
Like they raping chicks and everything in the book. Like the book is crazy. Like they sadistic in the book, like the original Warriors.
You ever played the video game that came out?
I heard the video game's pretty.
Video game trill, dog.
Yeah,
for real. Like it came out for PS2. That shit is dope.
So y'all think Mortal Kombat the movie can work out? It's supposed to be James Wan is supposed to be directing.
Hell yeah, because this is the way I see it. If I don't know if anyone played any of the last Mortal Kombat games or some shit like that.
With the Predator in there and stuff.
With the Predator and with Freddy Krueger in the last game and shit. Like I own the one that came out for 360, but I played the one that's at work, the Mortal Kombat X. And I'll tell you this right now. The shit that's on there, they need to take the same fucking dudes that write the story for that shit and put them in the movie for this. Because I will say this. I never thought I'd say this a day in my life. Mortal Kombat is shitting on Street Fighter when it comes to story.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
You know, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
I thought I would never say that.
I can agree with that. No. If you think about that, the Mortal Kombat story is way more complex than.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I'll be on the other side of that and be like, I think Street Fighter is a little more relatable.
But the reason
you think Mortal Kombat is too complex?
Well,
it's too fantastic.
Well, but the thing about it is, one thing I give Mortal Kombat is consistency. The thing, but they're real consistent what they do. Even because, like I say, even though with the game that came out for the last gen systems, they did it smart by doing a sequel and a reboot, and they did it in a way where it's like, okay, we're gonna reboot from like that Mortal Kombat or Armageddon shit, and we're gonna make a whole new storyline using the original 3 games. And shit went left in that. Like everyone fucking died in like the last game,
like the second movie.
Like the only people that survived was Raiden, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade.
Now,
I'm saying
no.
And it was so trill the way it went down though.
And you were talking about like what the YouTube guys, like dudes do like the what is it, YouTube, Mortal Kombat YouTube. Like they're gonna be working on it too. So I'm like, all right, cool. Okay. Like I was like, I can see it. But then it like made me think.
Machine must help him, right?
Yeah, like, and then it made me think, like, okay, so if his fight movie comes back, will they try to bring another Street Fighter? Will they try to do Tekken again? Like,
fuck no, be Tekken.
Like, Tekken has no storyline whatsoever.
It really don't.
Like, it's everywhere. You got niggas wearing leopard masks in the alleys and shit. Like, it's just a whole thing. Like, and then you got to think about, okay,
I ain't gonna front.
See, but the thing about Mortal Kombat, why I appreciate it so much, man, is. I know they had
stop. Right. Wasn't the dude, that dancing dude in that Tekken movie?
Eddie Gordo?
No. The dancing dude, Darren Hewitt.
Yeah, he was fucking. He was raving. He showed what Darren did with him.
He was in there. Okay, yes. I just thought about. I remember that movie now.
Remember,
hold on.
Yeah,
Remember.
You just made my rib hurt.
Adrian rented that. Remember, we watched that. We watched that at your crib.
You said what?
On Blanche. We watched your crib on Blanche. Remember, Adrian rented it.
What,
and we
watched
the Tekken movie.
No, I know. That's like I remember. That's why I'm just like,
it was horrible.
Right. I was like the nigga from. The nigga from Stomp the Yard was up there fucking vanishing on niggas. I was like,
because he supposed to be what the Blade. He supposed to be like more or less like a Blade ripoff, man. Let's just keep one. Yeah. That's all. But nah, man, back to Mortal Kombat. I'm just saying, like, I like the way like the new games went down because the story itself, it is whimsical and fantastic. I will agree, but it's damn good writing though. Because I'll say that from experience. I'm a fan of good writing, man. So, and then like I said, if it's James Wan who did Saw, and if anyone out there played Mortal Kombat S or even seen just the fatality videos, nigga, that's Saw level plus some. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, anytime you see a whole bitch.
A whole bitch. Not a half a bitch, but a whole bitch.
A whole bitch. A whole insect bitch. Okay? Whole insect bitch. Straight kiss. I'm sorry, ladies. Excuse my French, but it is what it is. But I'm just saying. You see a chick kiss another chick with insects coming out of her mouth and straight eats you alive from the inside, and that's it? And it's gruesome? Nigga, I ain't seen, man.
That's some imaginative shit. Like, that's
Pretty crazy.
Like, I'm telling y'all, like, if, like, it tripped me out first. I was like, oh, damn. Like, some of them, man, anytime you see a nigga, like, okay, what's one of the most gruesome ones? My boy Jax, perfect example. Jax is my favorite character in that new Mortal Kombat game. This nigga's fatality is one of the most gruesome shits I ever seen in life. This nigga, this is what he does. He takes your arms, lift them up. Mind you, nigga got super strength because he got the metal arms now. Yeah. He straight push your arms in T-Rex style. So you looking like a straight up T-Rex in this bitch. You fall to your knees. This nigga got a blunt in his mouth. Noble. Daryl. You see line?
Hey, wait, he above the rim your ass? By the way. Rated M for mature.
You box your ass?
Did he cut you then?
No.
Oh, no, that's
no. It gets better. No, it gets better.
And he said above the rim.
Oh, no. It's way more gruesome than that, man.
Birdie.
This nigga, while you on the ground, and then the person screaming this shit, this nigga light up and take a smoke of it. While the blood in his mouth, straight take your mouth and then straight curve snap your, like, kind of like split you open, Pez dispenser style. And put the cigar out in your mouth, and that's it.
He American history, yo.
Hey, what's the combo?
I was thinking about
American history.
Yo, what's the combo for that? What's the combo for that?
Hands.
I was always a guy who, like, I could never do the combo.
Four back
it was
down,
really fucked up. Like,
why?
it really pissed me off too, because like we saw it the other day. Like, I thought about it, I got home, I was like, man, you're right. Like,
bruh,
I can never do the damn
combos. I never
combos.
forget
Like,
I did that shit at work. I did this shit at the game room at work. Okay, we got an Xbox One at the job. I did this shit at the game room at work. I've never seen so many people crowd around. Was like, oh, yo, wait a minute. Nigga, it's crazy.
This is my question, though, before we go to the next topic. Mentioning Mortal Kombat, how did people figure out the fatalities in the 90s? Like if you just, because like...
The book,
but
books.
It's before the books. We talking about...
nigga, y'all had, on accident. No, sometimes
I'm talking about in the arcade.
No, niggas just practice.
But how do you know, like...
Niggas
you only
practice.
had 2 buttons.
No. Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat, more than 2 buttons, didn't it?
It was 4. It was 4. It was like
3 buttons.
It was like high punch. It was like 3. Yeah, because it was like high
That's
punch.
what an arcade is like 4.
It was like 2 punches and 2 kick buttons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 4 though.
But they also had video game magazines. And
yeah,
shit
I know,
too.
but I'm saying we talking about when the games first drop and you see them.
But niggas already be reading that shit. That's
okay, we as Saints. How many brothers getting game motherfucking Informer as Saints? I saw a dude.
But I tell you. They fuck with a white dude.
No,
they fuck with a white dude.
The white dude buying weed from him. The white dude buying weed from him.
They sitting there playing the motherfucker, and he did it. He was like,
no. But they weren't.
No, I'm talking about at the motherfucking arcade.
Oh,
and then he figure it out on accident.
They went out the Crestwood Plaza playing out there at Zillarama.
Right.
Zillarama.
Hey.
Hold up, cuz.
How the fuck you do that?
How you do the Kano thing?
It's real simple, man. You just rotate the stick and then actually.
Let me try. Fuck it. Go ahead and try on my turn, man. Fuck it.
Hey, but you know the nigga gonna flip some shit up, and then nigga go to stage and be like, all right, nigga, $50 on fatality your ass right here.
Hold on.
Fatality?
What the fuck? You ain't
no. I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass.
He's like, what you mean? You gonna knock me down? No. I'm gonna send you to another level. Remember you said people. You remember you said people to another level. You be like, oh shit. I would love to have been there. Like I remember seeing when somebody did the first fatality, and everybody was like, what the fuck? Everybody, it was like 20 people around. You would have thought a girl was shaking her ass right there. There was so many people like, yo, what the fuck is it? It was Kano taking the dude hard out.
Yeah,
and I was like, what the fuck?
And the crazy part about it is, that's not even the fatality that made the game rating system. It was Sub-Zero's.
Yeah,
so like
Sub-Zero.
freezing
everybody in it.
He rip your head off with your
right, and then hold your spine up. Right.
That's the fatality that started the whole rating system for games.
See,
dog.
and I would just be walking into the niggas the whole time, trying to sidekick. I just be walking and sidekick.
That's what I was doing. The sidekick.
It's just like
Look,
that.
and then
And
I'm
when
thinking
you don't
outside,
pull it out, niggas like, you weak. You know how to play this motherfucking game. You
and
weak.
there's always the one hood dude. Listen, then the hood dudes start, and they start. I guess they really was going out to the Rama selling weed out there. Then when they got real tricky with it, I'm finna use this bitch on you. Hey, cuz she got on grape tree too.
Okay, grape tree.
Grape Street. Y'all know what Grape Street is right around the corner? She got on our colors, cuz.
Yeah,
man, that bitch bad, man. Look, watch this shit. I'm finna whip off his motherfucking head with these legs. You thought you was finna fuck, huh?
It be niggas talking all
Hey, man,
shit.
that's
No,
one of the
this
things I
would
put
kill
back
me.
in time,
This
though,
would
man.
kill me. The niggas that talk shit and then they get their ass destroyed by the quiet nigga. Have you ever seen that shit?
Yeah, so, of course.
Bro,
Why nigga the nigga that stay on the stick
I'm
the
the
whole
quiet
time?
nigga. I'm the quiet nigga.
I've also seen
Hey, no, I said it. You hear me? I said it right after. It was one sentence.
I've also seen the quiet dude motherfucking scared for his life and lose on purpose. He knew if he stayed on too goddamn long, there's gonna be some problems up there because Grape Street was up in there all together and they want to use Sonya Blade.
Woo, shit.
All right, let's move forward, man. Bad Boys 3 and 4 supposed to be going forward. Teddy, you the local Will Smith fan?
Yeah, man. I'm kind of excited.
They're gonna be 65 probably by the time this is over.
Yo.
What was the years on those? It was what, 17 and 19?
Yeah.
Hey, they probably gonna do some.
And Martin is like 4 years older than Will too.
Will.
Keep this in mind. And Will's
I'm a-
44.
Yeah, so I mean 50, but they ain't nothing. They finna just do it like.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Look at
Martin
Martin.
Martin Way fluctuates like a chick though,
No,
man.
dude,
we don't know
they
how
finna do it like they finna do it exactly like
Lethal Weapon.
Yep.
You think they're gonna bring in somebody like a third person, like a Chris Rock or something like that,
Yep.
to kind of
They might have to
spice
bring
it up?
Hart.
Man, it's gonna be Nick Cannon and Kevin Hart. Watch, it's gonna be some bullshit. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
put it out
Kevin
there.
Hart.
It's gonna be some bullshit.
You need
I
a
ain't
better,
gonna lie, I
straight
don't think
man.
it's gonna
You
be
need a better
whack, though.
straight man though than Nick Cannon. Though.
Well, Michael B. Jordan is, I guess, the straight man.
There you go. That'd be actually a decent thing though. That's a good
And
straight
Kevin
man.
Hart, but Kevin Hart gonna be the same nigga in
Yeah,
Ride
he too
Along.
goofy.
and-
Yeah, he
He's
too
gonna be the same
goofy.
motherfucking all over.
Like,
Speaking of which,
yeah, it'll be way too goofy for him.
So what you got, Jules? What you think? Bad Boys 3 and 4? You think?
I think it's possible. I think they take too long to just do 3 now, and then they're
Yeah.
gonna do a 4 right after. That's a little awkward.
Yeah.
yeah, it
Is
is.
it really worth it? You know what I mean?
I mean,
You
they
gotta
did
hit
it
us
with
a
Ride
story.
Along.
I think you got to hit us with the best story, because if not,
I would say 2 was gruesome as hell, dude.
2 was too
dope,
goddamn
though.
long though.
Yeah,
Man.
Hey,
two
man,
was
Michael
long
Bay
as
should-
hell.
It was
Michael
dope.
Bay
I
should
ain't
do
taking
it.
it
but
away.
that was. I'm not gonna front.
It was
on
4
Michael
times.
Bay.
Actually,
I thought
Michael
that
Bay
movie was
shouldn't do anything.
Yeah, you're
man.
right,
'Cause he-
you're right.
He's fucked up a lot of shit for me.
You know what? I
Hey,
totally
what you say,
forgot about
girl?
that.
Hold on. It was 4 times I thought that movie was over.
I thought it was over too.
4 times.
Before they did it for
I can
brothers
tell
or
you the
whatever
4
that
times
was.
it was too. It was the time when they first got the casket. Like, oh snap, we got the caskets. We found the drugs. Cool. Then they was like, oh shit, we lost the girl. Oh fuck. I thought that was the end. And then they like, we got her.
Dude came
Oh
in,
shit,
too.
no, he chasing us now. And then it was like, oh
yeah.
shit, we gotta go to Guantanamo Bay. That's part 4. I was like, and then I was like, okay, so at the end there they all turn around. No, we're gonna go back to your crib and hang out for another 10-15 minutes.
Bad Boys 3, 4, 5, and 6 right there.
Yeah.
In the same
But
movie.
think about it though. The first one was a classic, and when that came
yeah.
out, that was
Yeah.
G. And then 2 was good, but I think he just went
But
in
you
with
know,
the action too
but we
much.
should have known it was gonna be that way because this one he was really getting
Who, Michael Bay?
Michael Bay was really
Skeeting
getting,
on the script.
Oh, he was having a good
Now,
time.
ain't
at
even
this
want
time.
to talk
See,
about
Michael
skin on the
Bay be
script.
going all
Talk
out.
about Michael
But the first-
motherfucking
Yeah,
Bay.
Michael Bay
like
killed
the
it,
first
man.
Bad Boys,
Just-
he wasn't really he didn't get used to himself yet. You know what I'm saying? With the
Yeah,
script
he was
and
fresh.
stuff.
He was coming off of some
He
serious
was
stuff.
fresh. He
and
was like, okay, cool.
he got a little taste
You know.
of making
Yeah,
racial
yeah.
jokes in there.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna use this.
Yep, that's exactly what.
And
Bad
then
Boys
what
2
happened?
came in.
It went full blown all
Yep.
over that shit
Yeah.
on Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
They talking about he not directing the next Transformers though, supposedly.
Thank God.
You know what though?
Allegedly.
Well, it's good. I mean, man,
Give
the
him
fourth
that
was terrible.
action. Yeah,
The fourth
yeah,
was just
yeah.
all over the place,
Michael
man.
Bay, we just need
fourth
to do
one
the action
was-
scene.
Yeah, be the
Yeah,
producer.
you got
Don't
a
be
buff
the director.
scientist
Yeah, yeah.
in the fourth one. Come on, dog.
The fourth one
Buff
was like
scientist.
Saturday Night Live skit. It was. I was like, what the fuck is this?
All right, next up we got Doctor Strange news. I forgot to put the link in there for everybody, but basically Doctor Strange is already done filming.
Damn, for real.
Fuck yeah.
Already?
Yeah, they've done filming it. They just did
So,
I got a feeling it's gonna be like Ant-Man.
you know what? I got I'm
So
gonna
they,
have an idea.
well, no,
Cool,
they're not. They're done with the pre-production of it and almost done with post though because which guy's got to come in and do his parts.
Cumberbatch.
No, Cumberbatch is already almost done with all his. What's old boy? Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Chiwetel
He's
Ejiofor?
playing the main villain. Baron.
Baron Mordo?
Yeah, he's playing Baron Mordor.
Okay.
And then old girl from some. Oh man, what's the girl man? She playing the ancient.
Clea? You telling she playing Clea?
The Ancient. No, the Ancient.
Oh, she playing Ancient.
Yeah, I forgot the girl. Y'all know if y'all saw it.
They got to be going like a different direction.
You know what? And they gonna have to introduce. Okay, this is my nerd coming out. You're gonna have to introduce Dormammu probably, and Dormammu's that nigga, dog.
Oh yeah, Dormammu.
Yes, they're gonna have to. He's a major Doctor Strange villain.
I mean, there's some weird stuff in there. So they said that you're gonna get a lot in Doctor Strange. They said in Civil War, like supposed to be some bitchy tie you in because that's the after that one is the next one is Doctor Strange. After that, December. November is Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange.
What next year?
Yeah, next year, November next year. Then we got Captain America and Doctor Strange this year, and then they have 3 the next few years after that. It's gonna be 3. So
and then Black Panther come out when 2025,
17,
25.
Yeah, no 25.
They pushed that. They pushed that
to
19.
To mentioning that, so
Right.
Captain America said they trying to say that they're gonna show the death of T'Challa and
T'Challa.
T'Chaka.
T'Chaka in Civil War. I don't think they should. That's supposed to be. But that's
the setup.
That's the setup. You got to because
but why don't they show that in his movie? Why don't they just show that in his movie though? In his origin movie though.
Well, because
but they said they're not trying to do origin movies. They said they weren't trying to do an origin movie.
But you gotta remember, man. Like that's the whole point of why Black Panther has beef with Claw. Like besides the fact
Claw's not, they said Claw's not in this movie though.
In Black Panther or in
Civil War?
They
said he's going down in Civil War. His dad's going down in Civil War.
Okay, that's what like it don't make no sense to not have Claw in a Black Panther movie.
So is that what's gonna make him?
I don't know. That's
Avengers or
that's what they stay
push him to a side.
Well, they were talking about he's gonna be neutral. Like they said he's gonna be neutral, and they were like I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I guess he like his dad. He already passed on the Black Panther thing, and his dad like teaching him shit. I don't know. Like I'm gonna be real. I'm not a Black Panther fan. I just am like. I just thought it was black exploitation. I just was not a fan. I thought I thought it was. I thought it was just a money grab. Like I thought it was just a money grab. Like in the '60s, like in the '70s, like when stuff was going on. Like I was like, I'm just not a Black Panther fan. I think his storyline is completely weak. I just think
I think
he's the Green Lantern of Marvel. I'm sorry. Like it's just no.
Hey,
he's the Black. He's
Black Batman.
Yeah, he's Black Batman, dog. He's the Marvel Batman. Yes, he is.
No, he got way more mysticism to him. He's got way more mysticism to him. He does mysticism, like seriously, like he does magic and shit too, though, man. It's magic. No bullshit.
No, he ain't like
Black millionaire that got all the motherfucking.
Hold on, don't downgrade that nigga. Billionaire. Don't downgrade that.
He's the richest person in comic books.
In his fiction.
That nigga's the Black Batman.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he is.
I just got a lot of fear that movie has a lot of swing. I think it's like Ant-Man. Like I think he has a lot of
when they
swing.
create him.
Like Ant-Man was a great movie, but I think it's just a lot of.
It's like it can be like it can be hit or miss.
It's gonna be a very big hit.
Because they got to do a lot of stuff in that Black Panther movie to set up stuff. Because there's so much stuff you talking about mysticism and all that.
But one thing I will say though, and I'll give like Stan Lee and all them credit, is with Black Panther, like with their creation, everything like that. Low key. He straight up bigged up the shit out of black people in Africa, and no one really tripped off that shit.
Even the X-Men.
Like, for real, anytime you say, hey, the richest person in fiction, not even in comics, nigga, because it was like, oh, it's Scrooge, but nah, nigga, 500 billion trump 60. I'm sorry. It was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So, easily by 5 times. So, I'm like, and then you got someone who got an unfuckable country. Nigga never lost the war.
But he do got some kryptonite, though.
The white women.
Black Panther's kryptonite is the white woman.
Martin Luther King, man.
Woo, that white woman. Woo, it get every nigga every time, boy. Every time it get us, boy. All they gotta do is send a trillion of white women out there into
Wakanda.
Fuck up that whole country.
We're about to attack Wakanda.
And then
but first, let's drop off the Playboy Mansion.
You talking about Batman?
He tell Storm, hey baby, I'll be back. He tell Storm, baby, I'll be back.
Yep. No. You know who they send in? That Viper bitch from Wolverine. Send her in there and a whole bunch of clones of her. That nigga couldn't stand a chance, man. That motherfucking, them white women be on that motherfucking land fast as hell, boy.
So what's your thoughts on the Jews, man?
On which one?
Black Panther.
On Black Panther, Dad maybe dying in Civil War.
That's why I think it's too much. You put too much into Civil War already. They got too much
like,
going on.
That for Black Panther.
Look, I thought Batman vs Superman and all that was a little bad with having so much. Hey, are you stupid?
No. I said Baron Zemo's leading the bill.
When you look at it like. You put too much in a movie, then where's the movie gonna be at? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that's gonna work.
Because what worked with Winter Soldier to me though, it wasn't a lot of shit going on. It was really just
really
fucking with you fucking with just them 3 cats. Yeah, there's the 4 with the.
This I think they're gonna go too far in. And then they're going
because they got these teams all mixed up. Did y'all see the teams that they have matched up?
Yeah. See, with Black Panther, man.
But that really counts on who's available.
True.
You know what I mean? Because you're doing cinema. It's not like you're doing an animated series.
Yeah, because supposedly they dropped the trailer for it already or whatever. I mean,
right.
But it's like somebody's phone is all shaky and shit.
Yeah.
So but basically Ant-Man, Falcon, Black Widow. No, Ant-Man, Falcon, Black Widow. No, Ant-Man, Falcon, Hawkeye. I'm missing 2 people. That's on there. On that side. On the other side, I can figure it out. The other side has Vision, Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow, and they trying to get Spider-Man on their team. That's supposed to be that side.
See, I don't want to see Spider-Man in it.
But that's
is it just me?
But he's in between it. Like he's like,
I think they're using Black Panther for that same role though. They said instead of Spider-Man's only supposed to be in there like a little bit. He's not supposed to be in there.
That's what me and Teddy talked about one time. Like I don't know, not too long ago. Is that people were like, "Oh yeah, we want Miles Morales to be Spider-Man," and I'm like, "You can't. If you rebooting a movie, like you can't just force a whole racial change. Like you just can't. Like I'll be real.
Like Fantastic Four?
Yeah, like you just can't.
No,
like,
you can't. I think you can Fantastic Four, but not because of Peter Parker in that situation.
Yeah, you can't connect with that. Like you got to connect with Peter Parker and then kind of go from there. Like if you want to reboot it like that, man. Like so, I don't know. But I agree with you, Jules. Like I think it's already a lot going on in that movie. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know if we talked about this last time, but Netflix is supposed to be coming out with a Marvel TV show every 6 months.
I'm alright with that.
I'm cool with that if they keep it consistent.
I'm alright with that.
With the quality. You know what I mean?
Like if all the quality is like Daredevil quality, I'm fucking with it.
Tyrese gonna be in there singing and punching niggas.
Oh boy.
Y'all know he's the original Luke Cage, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I remember I told Teddy that, and this was back in 2008. I told Teddy, he's like, shut the fuck up before I come over there and slap the shit out of him. I was like, no, for real, because he was the original movie, so John Singleton was supposed to be directing the original Luke Cage movie. And he wanted Tyrese to play it back in 07, 08. So.
See, you already know who I say should be Luke Cage, so.
But it's already got Old Boy.
I know, right? I know, but I mean, and
who they got for the Luke Cage?
Mike Coulter, right?
Mike Coulter, yep.
You ever seen The Following? The Black Detective dude from The Following, if you ever seen The Following.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, shout out to Teddy for telling me about The Following, my nigga. For real, that's some great TV.
I heard Michael Ealy is kicking ass on there. I heard Michael Ealy's ill on there.
First episode,
He must be in the third.
New season.
That's what I'm saying. He must be in the third season. I'm still working on the second.
So yeah, first we got Jessica Jones coming up in December, November-ish. Then supposedly Daredevil season 2.
Hey,
then
man,
Luke Cage.
How is does anybody watch? Is Agent Carter still on air?
No,
it comes back on again, and it's gonna have like that. It's gonna be the in between Agent and Shield when it takes its break.
Those shows is for like people who love the 40s and the 20s and the 50s.
I tried watching it, but Shield is tight though. Shield
is not.
That's what
it connected to Age of Ultron.
If you make it, James was right. If you get past the first like 4 to 6 episodes, it skyrockets. It totally changes.
It's crazy. I'm saying it to this day.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna leave them so you can watch them. I ain't gonna delete them.
Look, it's dope because like with Age of Ultron, like it actually worked right into it. So remember the first scene of Age of Ultron when they're like running through the woods because they found a scepter?
Yeah. Right.
That was the season finale of this one, of like S.H.I.E.L.D. this season.
So
like,
when they actually Winter Soldier came out and then he's like jump on that
bandwagon.
That shit was
worked it right in.
Yeah, that shit was hella dope.
So can I just pick it up from there and just keep going?
Pop in season 2, bro.
So she started season 2
because they got they got like the Crow. They talk about the Crow and all them in there. So it's pretty dope.
Like I'm telling you, man. Like I've told y'all, man. Like just pick it up. Just after the first half of season 1, it gets good. You just have to push through it.
Yeah,
you just have to power through.
I ain't gonna front. We got so many shows, man. It's not even funny, man.
Dude, I catch up. Nigga, I've been watching hella anime.
I just finished Arrow and I'm Flash.
All right, next up we got Predator sequel supposed to be dropping. Everybody says it's supposed to be pretty ill the way everything is coming through with the script and stuff. You good on Predator sequel?
I don't see it.
You
really?
Predator.
From the last Predator though?
Dude, Predator.
I love that last one, but I don't see it going down. I think they be having.
Wait. This is Predator. This is when they went to the island or the planet of the fucking.
Oh, so they going straight.
They were like,
it's gonna be a sequel.
With Adrian Brody.
Fishburne, right?
No,
Lawrence Fishburne dead.
No, Adrian Brody, right?
Adrian Brody.
That's my man, though. I ain't mad at that.
But they said the script's supposed to be pretty ill. They saying the script's pretty
That
good.
was-
bring
that's
him
The
back.
first one wasn't bad though.
They supposed to be going back to the Predator homeworld. They saying.
The only one that was actually weak was the second movie, and the second movie was
No, what people hate on that because Danny
No,
Glover.
I said it was a second.
No.
Y'all
Y'all
said the
see,
second one was
fuck that.
But no, I wasn't done though. I I said the second one was the weakest
Part
one.
2 Predator was equivalent to RoboCop 2.
I was going to say it was
hold up.
Okay, that's his words. I'm saying it was the weakest out of all way. 3 of them that came out, out of the main 3, Predator 1, 2, and Predators, that's the weakest one.
So we're not counting AVPs.
So we're not counting AVPs and nothing like
I was just about to say, we're not counting AVPs.
Requiem was off the wall.
But it's the weakest one out of the 3.
Y'all just saying that because it was in
It's
LA.
cool, but it's the weakest one out of the 3.
Part 2 was one of the worst movies ever.
Hold up, Teddy. Do you remember we saw that in 5th grade?
Yep.
Yes. All right. Look here, man. First of all, fuck Arnold Schwarzenegger because he fucked up that movie because you know that originally Dutch was supposed to be the role that Gary Busey played.
Okay.
And they supposed to him and Danny Glover was supposed to fight the Predator together. But he backed out of the movie at the last minute to do something else.
Too old for that.
He went too old.
For that.
Look here, man. Look here, man. You gotta look at the black power and the situation of the Predator, man. It's a deep ass movie. You see, I'm gonna flip it on y'all, and y'all gonna go back and watch Predator 2. You know, go see. That's what I'm saying. See, look here, man. It's all about black. It's all about black power in this movie, man. They just slipped in some shit though. Okay, first of all, Danny Glover is a black power dude in general.
Right.
This is when he started flipping on his real black back to Africa shit. But trip on this. So the Predator invades the hood, right? He's cleaning up the hood. So everybody's kind of like not tripping off of him because he's like, oh, he killing the Jamaicans, he killing the Hispanic people, you know, blah, 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 blah. When he start killing the white man is when they start getting upset about it. Oh, we got to take him down now. Danny Glover's the only one trying to tell you, like, Black Lives Matter then. He was like, them motherfuckers is trying to kill black people and Jamaican people before. Y'all wasn't tripping off that when he was killing black and Hispanics. Now, y'all tripping off because y'all killing white people? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. And that's when Danny Glover started fucking up everybody's crib and shit, and shooting shit, not giving a fuck. Because they killed his best friend. Because they killed his best friend. And he still didn't give a fuck about that white boy that got killed in the train. He was like, oh, okay, whatever. Black Lives Matter. And then he just kept it going. And it was a dope movie because that dude, man, y'all, fuck y'all.
So wait. Is that why the Predators? Is that why the Predators connected to Sanaa Lathan in Alien vs. Predator? Is that why they connected? Because they just connect with black people on that now? Because Danny Glover put that in them and said, "Hey yo, you gotta fuck with us."
You ain't even think about that could be his daughter though.
That's what I was about to say.
Black power going.
Oh,
I hope you don't
they
think
tried
that.
to whitewash you.
I hope you don't think that about Leprechaun in the Hood.
Right.
I hope you don't think that about Leprechaun in the Hood. That's my favorite movie too. That was the Hood. I'm just saying, man.
No, this is why I say to that, man. Only reason I know is I say is because this is like Murtaugh moving with old O.J. Simpson knees, my nigga. So
But that was the classic. It was old man strip though. It was old man strip.
not in them knees.
Danny Glover chokes at least one motherfucker every movie. Yeah, that's the old black man move.
Yo,
I get these paws on you. It's games. I'm choking the shit out of you. This it.
Because they had another script coming up that was supposed to be in Predator 3. It was going to be Danny Glover and Dutch was going to get kidnapped, and it was going to be like somebody else. They was going to have the 3 people. It was going to be 3 people that killed predators. They was going to take them back to the homeworld and put them like in this tournament thing to fight predators and shit. That was supposed to be the original script for the 3rd one. They was going to do some ill shit. They was going to take the person that remember Danny Glover gets that gun.
Yeah.
From that was somebody that killed a Predator 2 back in the 1700s.
Yeah.
They were supposed to kidnap that person and then kidnap Dutch and Danny Glover and take them to the Predator homeworld like as a battle royal champion. That'd be ill though. They had something like that, but they supposed to kind of incorporate that. But I think Danny Glover's too old, which I'll accept that. Then Danny Glover's too old, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Is he?
They need to just go ahead and grab
Michael
Jai White, his grandson.
Michael Jai White. But so the Predator, I love the Predator movies, man. The concept of the whole Predator, like the way their society is and the way they tramp, that shit's crazy ill, and they fucked it up with the fucking alien stuff, man. Like
they're trying to capitalize on something. You gotta.
They brought it to the comic book because the comic books was doing that.
Aliens, I understood
But
what they were trying to do.
Predator had been around before even the movies
Yeah,
came out.
I know that. Yeah, I know that. But I'm talking about trying to do that. They couldn't incorporate it correctly, so why even fuck with it?
It wasn't really that bad though.
I did like the fact that they made it where they were like hunting them. It was like game, like they dropped them on planets.
It was PG-13.
That was
that's the first problem.
That's the first.
You know what I'm saying? They made it like it was a game for them. Like it was like a hunting sport for them. Like drop them on a planet, then hey, we go down and find it. So I'm thinking like, is this Predators movie? Was this guy inspired to bring it back because of Prometheus, which I'm still kind of left hanging on?
Because I heard that.
Well, they on their way to Prometheus. I mean, Prometheus 2 and 3 is coming out.
The new Alien reboot or some shit like that.
Because they doing something that's gonna like fuck up the continuity or something like that. Because that new Alien movie looks ill though. Like if y'all seen the artwork, and it's gonna be old boy that did Chappie and Neil Brockenkamp.
What they calling it?
They didn't. I think I didn't come up with a name though. But it's gonna be the dude Neil Brockenkamp. They did Elysium, Chappie.
Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah, Blomkamp and District 9. So,
yeah, but I don't want them to do it in the same sense of District 9 with the
neither one of
subliminal
them
messages in there.
But they bring it back. But they bring Sigourney Weaver's coming back, and they bring it back Hicks too.
I ain't mad at that though.
They basically said they're going to everything that happened on.
They're skipping it.
They skipping everything that happened in 3 on. They just going straight after when they leave was it Planet X92 or whatever the fuck it was. Well, as soon as they leave there, that's going to be the whole. That's when they starting over from there.
Okay.
So that's what I want. That's what we want to see, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we want to see like aliens. Like, have you ever seen Aliens? That the video game Aliens Marines.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Dude, that shit creepy too.
That
man.
shit dope.
Like,
It's
for real,
scary.
like jump scare shit. Dog.
Yeah, the Aliens Marines. The Marines.
Marines. Like you play as Marines.
The Oracle knows.
You straight up.
Yeah.
My nigga. He said the Oracle.
That kid said, yeah.
Hell yeah. Nah, like if
Me
you
and Rem like this.
But my nigga, like, there's some jump scares in that game. Like, it's gonna trip you out. It's just like you open the door, alien can jump out in front of you and kill the shit out of you without you even know.
It look like Doom.
Dude, better than it look
It
like
look better than Doom.
It look like Doom 3, my nigga.
Word.
Yeah.
Snap.
All right. Last up in our news, we got Star Wars Force Awakens updates. All right. So we know Flynn now is actually a Jedi. Black dude, Joey Boyega. They got him actually as a Jedi now. Supposedly the dude is supposed to be the main villain. They don't have his name, but I forgot the character the guy that's playing him. But the guy that had the red
Kilo
on
Ren.
the side.
Yeah, Kilo Ren.
Well, no, he had the one
Kilo Ren. He got
the side. No, the sides that come out.
Yeah, the little hilt.
The hill. Yeah. Well, he's supposed to be like he believes Darth Vader is like his idol. He has reverence towards him. Like he praises him. So he's building himself. That's why he has the mask and all that, because he's trying to be like Darth Vader and shit. So he's the leader of the whatever that they are. That order. They're called the Order. So he's gonna be leading them, and then that's all we know. Some part they said Lupita. We're not gonna see what she's gonna look like until the movie. They're not gonna put her.
She's still gonna be Ventress, right?
She's gonna be an alien.
No, they having something else.
Oh,
She gonna be blue or purple or orange.
Dude, let her be Ventress, man.
She gonna be just.
I mean, we already got. We can't be greedy. They gave us a black Jedi that's a young instead of old ass.
And he's the main protagonist.
Yeah,
I'm hoping he's just not goofy though. That's my thing. I'm hoping he's not like.
He's gonna
relief.
Yeah.
No, he ain't gonna be comic relief. But he's gonna be like Grease in motherfucking Terminator Genesis.
Yeah,
I already got
hope
a feeling
he's not
that.
like weak.
He falling down and shit. I see him in the credits and shit, and the motherfucking girl helping him up and helping him up and come on, you nigger.
That
and
white
you know
Messiah,
what I'm saying?
that white Messiah shit. That white Messiah shit.
Come on, man, help you up, nigger. Get on that.
Man,
that's horrible.
Yeah, you are.
Get on that stormtrooper outfit, nigger.
Like, man. Nah, I'm geeking.
The following
I'm
statements
geeked
have
for this
nothing
movie,
to
I'm not gonna front.
And I can't wait to see Captain Phasm, bro. Like,
Yeah.
man, like Gwendolyn, dog. I'm not gonna front. I got the thing for like them Amazon women, dog. Like I'm hella short, but them Amazon women, bro. Like, dog. In Game of Thrones, I'm always like, you know what? She's sexy. I would battle with her. Bro. She's nice. Dog, she nice, man. And that suit is dope, though.
Oh, yeah.
That Captain Phasm suit is crazy.
It's super dope.
Like,
You got Admiral Akbar coming back, G.
Yeah, they got some shit they doing, man.
Yes, Admiral Akbar.
Yeah, they got some shit that this movie's gonna blow motherfuckers away, man. Like it's finna fuck up. Like ain't nobody coming out with a movie in December at all. Like I told Teddy, you might just go to the movies, might just see all Star Wars on all the goddamn things on the damn placards.
Nah, there's a couple things coming out. It ain't like Star Wars.
I mean, they might not even order. Like fuck it, we gonna put all them in one theater. Like 1 o'clock is gonna be
One whole theater Star Wars.
Every whole
That's
rest of everything is Star Wars. Watch, you gonna be like, damn,
Yo, I'm cosplaying and
see Star
everything,
Wars.
dog. I'm coming in there
Like, but I will say,
with no mask on.
Can we agree that Disney won?
that's all I was about to ask. Are y'all
Disney
scared?
won what?
Are y'all scared about Disney owning this? Owning the rights to
Disney
this shit?
won that, and
No,
they
you
own
know why?
Lucasfilms and Lucas on Art and Marvel. They won.
You know why they? Honestly, I ain't scared. I'm gonna tell you why. Because, Disney let them do whatever they want.
They really do.
Keep it 100. Because who released Ghost Rider? Was that under Marvel or was that under Fox or something?
It's on the Fox.
I mean,
It's
still a Marvel.
I think Marvel bought that back, didn't they?
Yeah, they got it back. They got Ghost Rider.
So
back.
it's
they got it back.
So it's Marvel property now.
So what's
I really
Vengeance?
I had faith in that second one. I was like,
I did
the
too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what was
like
going on.
Idris Elba in this bitch. The cinematography.
I didn't get fooled on that. When they what was it? I think it was a what is his name? Not Dark Side, Dark Death, or whatever he was. Though I didn't like
the
him
Marvel
in the
Studios.
You talking about Blackheart?
Blackheart. I hated him in the comic books. He was whack in the comic books, so I knew that was gonna be whack.
He was gonna be a bigger fight than whoever the fuck he.
Look
fought.
here, man. He turned off the lights and then touched you and shit, man. That was his fucking power.
It don't matter.
That's his power. He's turned off the lights. Like, let me make it, dog.
Who did he fight?
Let me make it, dog.
That's a whack power.
He fought Mephisto?
Huh?
Mephisto?
In the first one?
In the second we fought. Well, first one we fought Blackheart.
Right.
Second we fought Mephisto.
I said the second one.
No, Mephisto.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, it's Blackout on the second.
That was Mephisto.
No, it was Blackout in the second.
You talking to
Mephisto,
You
dude.
talking?
Once again, remember I got
Speaking
you on
to
the
the
lab.
Oracle.
Blackout. It's Blackout.
Speaking to the
Orc
Oracle.
is Mephisto.
The Oracle
Blackout?
has spoke.
Okay.
He
Blackheart.
turned,
His name
look,
is Blackheart. So that's what I'm already going with David.
You got these dudes. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on.
No, Blackheart was the main villain in the first one because Mephisto hired him to take out Blackheart.
But Mr. Phil is not in the second one.
Yes,
no.
he is.
He's not the main villain because the dude, remember, Mr. Phil is in there, but he gets Blackout, motherfucking turn off the lights, that dude, and then he motherfucking just turn off the lights on everybody
You
and kill
lucky
people.
my internet down, nigga.
Yeah,
Ooh, you lucky
we
my
over here
internet
trapped.
down.
I know it's true, 100%.
Come on, Rem, release the
You lucky my
Wi-Fi.
internet down.
Shit, I'm telling you.
Release the
Turn,
Wi-Fi.
look, I wish.
Mark Mephistopheles, Mephisto, my nigga.
Okay, I'm not, but I'm talking about Blackout.
This is what you're talking about, right?
That's not the dude that was the main villain in
it's
Ghost Rider
Let me
2.
see. In the second
No,
one,
the
yes, it
dude
was.
that was not the dude he was fighting all the time.
Warwick
That was the dude he was helping, but that's not the main
That
villain.
was a black dude.
Yeah, but turn out the lights.
Remember he
Dude,
went to
and the
Samoa?
man,
That was a
he
dude.
had to take
He was trying to get the child's body.
that was
No. He was a villain, but he wasn't. He was a secondary villain. He wasn't the main villain. It was turn out the lights was the main villain. Remember, he made.
Yeah, you're right,
He
you're
made
right, you're right.
old boy
Yeah, you're
turn
right.
off the lights.
Yeah, you're right,
I wish
you're
I could
right, you're
redo
right.
that, like, and put a fucking
I'm
future over the top
thinking
of it.
like, I'm keep on thinking you talking about Blackheart. I'm like, no, nigga,
No, Blackout. His
the
name was
first
like Blackout. I think it's like
one.
Blackout.
Because I'm thinking like, no, you can't be
Because I
talking about
remember him in the
Blackheart.
comics. He just would turn off the lights, and I'd be like, "This shit sucks." Next page.
No.
Next page.
I'm thinking like, no, it can't be
Turn off
Blackheart.
the lights.
That's what I'm like,
I'm
what?
looking for her. I'm looking for
I just
poke
remember-
you dead.
I just remember them niggas being like, it was dark.
Yeah, remember the dude? He was like he
could
made him like he was like death, like Black Death.
Oh, like
Blackout.
if he touched you.
Yeah, but he turned on the lights first, though. He'd be like, "Oh, check it out, the lights off. You know what that means?
Uh-oh.
Touch
No.
you,
I
if you're
did-
dead."
I didn't know who the villain was. When I first saw the credits, I was like, yo, the cinematography is dope. They, Idris Elba's in.
it was
Yeah,
from
I
the
was
trailer.
trailer.
Yeah,
Saw the
from
trailer.
Yeah, from the I was like, yo, they actually stepped up. Because that first one was
Nicolas Cage.
dude.
Because it's Nicholas. Well, no, I can't.
This is when Nicolas Cage.
No,
But it's not even his fault.
That's why I can't say it's his
But
fault.
again,
Nicolas Cage
Fox.
got a
That's
curse
what they
on him
do.
right
That's
now.
what they do, man. That's what
not
Fox
even his
does.
fault.
On the script.
Yep, that's what Fox does. man.
Skeet on it, man.
So they were
Which
racing.
is
Kanye,
more of
one
a
of the
reason
greatest.
why,
They said,
like,
fuck
you
you,
know
Marvel.
what I'm saying?
Fuck you, Marvel. That's
Marvel need to get this shit back so they can do the shit
Listen,
right.
Nicolas Cage died after Con Air.
I
think that was it for me.
said that
Hey,
after
I'ma keep it
Kanye,
100,
it has
man.
not been the same, G.
Yeah, National
What about
Treasure
going
was
to
cool. National Treasure was cool.
I was dope. I ain't gonna
National
front.
Treasure was
I
cool.
give
National
him
Treasure
that.
was cool.
I'll give him National Treasure.
National Treasure
Lost
is
in
cool
Sex
for
was
families.
cool.
though.
Yeah, it's cool. For
Yeah,
family.
that's the
Hey,
all
hey,
we
yo,
did
had me
yet
going
for
around like,
families.
damn, look at this penny. Oh
Yeah.
shit,
All right,
2001
you know what?
penny.
There- maybe there
Let
was
me
a
dig up
couple
some
of
shit
sightings,
real
but-
quick. I may find another treasure.
All right, let's go to some movies we've seen besides Fantastic Four. Anybody seen anything lately that they've been
I went back to back.
I told you,
Yo.
predestination.
Predestination. Tell people.
What's that?
Predestination. I'm trying to. Are we giving spoilers? Or we not?
No,
giving
no spoilers. No
No
spoilers.
spoilers. No
Okay.
spoilers.
Check out Predestination. It's got Ethan Hawke in it. It messes with your brain. You
In
know what I mean?
theaters?
Yeah, it hit the theaters early this year, but it was a sleeper. It was a super sleeper. Like nobody. Like if you go to the ratings though, it's got like 87%, 90% by critics. and
What
shit.
is that on
Rotten
Netflix?
Tomatoes. It's not on Netflix. It's at Redbox.
Oh, okay.
All right. What do you seen anything lately? Not besides Fantastic Four.
Man, nah, but straight out of Compton, but ain't nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's enough being said on the internet about that. I don't need to say shit.
Did y'all see
Ant-Man
Gods and Monsters yet?
Justice League Guys and Monsters.
Yeah.
I just
Dude,
bought. I
got
just
it,
bought it.
but I
I
need to
just
watch
bought it. Yeah, I haven't opened it
I
yet.
already
one?
know who the people are, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I read the back of the box. I was like, man, I'm serious. I'm gonna watch it, and I ended up not watching it. 'Cause I was watching the stream. bro.
Because it's a dope concept.
It is. No, it's real dope.
It's a
I
dope-ass
watched it
concept.
online. It's pretty dope.
All right, Ant-Man. Everybody seen Ant-Man?
Oh,
Everybody thought it was
hell
pretty
yeah.
dope. Pretty dope.
That was that's the power of surprise the fuck out of me, dude.
I like
It
the
really
take.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
take
you
that Marvel
surprised?
does, man.
It was good.
It was.
You know, I had my little issues with it.
The first
What's your
one.
issue
I
with
seen the little Latin kid.
Ah,
I be be getting tight.
You saw a Latin kid in there.
Like the comic relief. Yeah. I'm like, oh, hold on, man.
Hey, yo, man, you replaced us, man.
Comic relief. I'm watching Dick Tracy cartoon at work one day. I got it on for the kids, and I didn't realize how stupid that was with the "Hey, senor." I'm like, yo, really?
He said niggas is no longer comic relief, dog. Niggas is no longer
that's what they
comic
was
relief.
doing. I was like, yo, this kid's like, "Hey, si, senor." I was done. And so I go in Ant-Man. And then I'm watching this, and this dude in there like a clown. And I'm like, yo, really? Come on, man. He just did Chavez or something, or whatever movie that was,
he did
man.
do Chavez, you're right.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, come on. But, you know, we got to get in there somehow. Look, let me in.
Been checking out anything on TV lately? It's been pretty dope.
But backtrack, because I checked out 2 movies back
to
back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I did see, I did Ticket for the Team. I did see Man from Uncle.
How was that? Wait. What do you mean you took it for the team? Like, it was garbage?
I went to go see it.
Garbage?
No, it's not garbage.
Thank God.
It's not garbage. I'm not going to lie to you, man. You got to see it. Matinee. I'll say matinee.
Okay.
Don't be
I
thirst.
heard it was dope, though.
It's dope.
I heard it was
It
dope.
has that whole who did it, who's grimy, it was a lot going on in
Because
there.
it's Henry Cavill, right?
Huh?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. And the other dude that played the Russian dude, he was dope too, though. It was a good movie.
I thought that was Fassbender's first.
Yeah, I don't want to blow it for nobody, but you got to see it, man, just to see these actors playing something other than
Superman. I heard the other dude was supposed to be
Superman.
the original Batman before Ben Affleck, too.
Oh,
The dude that plays
word?
the Russian
That
dude
would have
was
been dope,
supposed to
though.
be
That kid had the
Batman
voice and
before
everything.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, dang.
You know how to kill you.
Guy and, Man of Uncle was supposed to be
Okay.
Batman.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. I can't even front.
All right.
What was the other one that you saw?
What is the other one?
So the other one was I seen this origin film.
Of who?
Straight out of Compton. Yo, I was the only one in the theater like, yo, if this dude's could do a superhero movie right now, I'm back. Because, listen, keep
Gary
it
F.
100.
Brady's the direct Black Panther.
He did his thing.
Gary Gray.
But I mean, just watching the way he did it with I was like, man, I could see an origin film coming.
Yeah, because F. Gary Gray, dude.
Yeah. Don't give him Black Panther. I don't want to see. That's a typical name. Just throw Black Panther.
You said you want him to get something else?
I want him to do something so creative. Get something like a crew of dudes in space.
John Z, Martial Manhunter, man.
Look, there you go.
Can we
But
get
I want to see that.
Let F. Gary Gray do Spawn, dog.
Let him do
Shit,
Let him
redo. Yeah,
Let him redrop that shit. Let's do Spawn. Let's do Spawn right.
John Stewart Green Lantern, my nigga.
I mean, it's just sometimes it just kills me. And you got minorities as superheroes. We got to be tagged with the black.
Yeah, true.
Or spicy, something. I don't know, whatever they call it. Like, for real, like, it's either black or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, anybody watching TV? Anybody watching Mr. Robot?
I've been watching.
Okay, I wanted to.
It's good as fuck.
I'm still on TV.
I got on the second.
I'm caught up.
This
on
young
it
lady
till
told me
last
to watch
episode.
it, man.
It's good as fuck.
I gotta sit there. I told you after my little incident at work, I had to calm down.
Yeah. Remember the last episode we talked about the gay scene in there? So I'm watching it and I'm like, what the fuck is Ted talking about? I was like, oh shit. There it goes right there. And then my daughter looked at me like, nigga. Is this how we get down?
Yeah, it totally caught me off
Pretty
guard.
graphic.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
finished Sense8.
For USA, yeah.
I finished Sense8.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very
I mean,
borderline.
If you watch what
very
sci-fi's putting out there, man, they be going down on there.
Yeah,
I be
but
like,
no,
oh.
it's real borderline. It's the most, maybe the closest borderline I've seen on regular terrestrial television.
Yo, The Strain. Y'all
I got
gotta
a
watch
chance
it. The Strain.
I keep hearing good and bad stuff
shit,
about The Strain.
man. Yo, The Strain is like Resident Evil meets like vampires or some shit. Like it's fucking crazy. Like off the fucking.
What does it come on?
Come on,
FX, right?
FX,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, the only spoiler I'll tell you is this: the fucking master just looks like a like Fraggle Rock character. Like it looks so. He got this long ass middle finger that he be like touching niggas with. Like it's hella weird. Like, but other than that,
Like a
the show is
cocaine
dope.
fingernail?
No, it's like a finger. Like it's like if he touched my face, like I would be like, dog, get your dick off me. Like it's like a finger. A dick finger. Like, this shit is like a dick finger, bro. It's hella weird. It's hella fucking weird. But outside of that though, like it's pretty interesting. Like I love those apocalyptic, like, yo, what are we gonna do now type stories. We gotta figure this shit out because like, hey yo, shit's coming. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but shit's coming. Niggas gotta get ready. Get the bomb shelters ready for real.
Hey.
All right, mentioning conspiracies. Teddy, you have a conspiracy for the week for us this week?
Shit, just the one that Remy tagged us in, but it's shit you always talk about.
What's my Easy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we ought to talk about it on Try to Look at it. I got a whole another thing I'm going to. I got a whole diatribe on that. I'm gonna need 5 minutes to vent. You know.
Like Brian Singer vent?
Yeah, it's gonna be on that level. It's on that level. It's gonna be on that level. Yeah.
I told you I finished Sense8, right?
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Dope.
What you finished?
Sense8. on Netflix. Dope as shit.
See, you just got to get through the first episode.
I couldn't get through the first episode.
No, get through the first few episodes. Like I told you on the last episode, if you ain't come with your manhood, the homosexuality just thrown at you. It's gonna weird you out at first. But then if you can push through it. No, I'm just being honest.
I knew you were gonna say that, real.
Wait a second, man.
You can't say push through it.
You said push through it.
You said push through it, James.
So we see the homosexuality, we need to push through, huh?
Pause. Okay. Pause. Okay, I'll pause myself on that one. But nah, man. But if you get through that, and you can try, because that do really throw it at you, like no bullshit. Like I said the same thing if it was heterosexual. Like if they just throwing sex at you all the time,
just know it's gonna be highly sexual.
Right. It ain't gonna make sense for me. But if you push through it, dog, it's dope. Like I would give the Wachowskis all credit, dog. Like
you gotta make sure the Wachowskis instill this idea.
What is this? A series?
Yeah, on Netflix.
What's the name of it again?
Sense 8.
Oh, okay. I think I seen. Oh,
yeah, it's basically 8 people from different parts of the world. Yeah. Like basically they basically like more than human. You find out, and basically they all telepathically linked together. Yeah, it's like and like at random and then it's like shit happens at like the most inopportune times because they the only ones that can see the people. So say like you could be in like a coffee shop. I can be like a coffee cartel in the Central West End talking to a dude that's in China some damn where. I'm the only person that can see and speak and touch this person. Like no one else can. You know what I'm saying? And like you can have a full blown conversation. The person's right there. They're experiencing everything that you experience. It's dope. Like the way it goes down, the way they explain it, it's actually pretty good.
But like, you got to get past one thing.
If you can get past the over sexualization, and like I say, we know this because one of Wachowskis is transgender. But if you can push past that, because I know that he just threw the agenda out there, but I'm good with it. But if you get past that, it's a dope ass series. It really is. Okay. And I started Bloodline, which is I'm almost done with that. Bloodline.
You be getting it in.
That's on Netflix.
That's dope as shit too.
I heard what's it called? Peaky Blinders is supposed to be dope too.
You know what? I started watching it. I didn't get a chance to finish it.
It's on Netflix?
Yeah, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders, okay.
And I've been watching a lot of anime too. So
some good Netflix picks. What's then everybody? I guess I didn't put it on the trailers, but we'll talk about what's the one movie they make an anime to a live action joint that you sent me, Ted.
Oh, Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I tried to find that shit online.
I can't, man, dude.
Is it already out?
What you can
online,
go read it
online, like how many you?
Oh, get some of the
Yeah.
Oh, it released already.
Yeah, I think someone's in Japan.
Give it a week or two. We'll get it.
He said, "Give it a week or two."
But I love Attack on Titan, man. Like that is straight up one of the best fucking stories I ever seen in any television show.
Okay.
Flat out.
And you think it's alright that they made a movie with it, or
no? They have it's live action.
No, I'm saying, do you think it's okay that they made a live action of it?
Yeah, I mean, but my thing is like the whole manga. For y'all, you don't know manga, it's Japanese comics. It's not really. The Oracle done has spoke. It's not even done yet. The story, like you don't even find out where the main villains, which are the big humanoid titans, bless you. You don't know where they come from yet. They ain't even finished put that part in the comics yet, I don't think. Okay. So that my thing is, I think it's too soon, but it's a good start.
Okay.
If it makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, James, we have Battle of the Week. Do you want to come?
Do
you want to redo the other one because we didn't post that one. So you want to redo the other one, or you got another one?
No. Talking about we want to expand on Doctor Doom.
Because let's put that one back out so we give people another chance on that one because people were emailing about it. But I didn't post it, so we can. Or do you want to put up another one?
Yeah, I can put up another one.
Yeah, okay.
I'm thinking about it on the fly, like no bullshit.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see.
Another Battle of the Week.
You know what? Who would y'all want to see fight?
Falcon.
Got beat up already.
Got beat up by Ant-Man.
Yeah, that was right.
Okay.
Black Lightning versus
Black Adam.
There you go. Boom.
Now that's overkill. Black Adam will kill his ass.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying we need somebody like a Buster, like a Black Lightning, versus another Buster.
Static Shock.
No, Static Shock ain't no Buster though.
Dude, man, he gets why can't he get a movie? But that's a whole nother day.
Jaden Smith is finna play him in a TV series.
What?
Like on Netflix.
No.
Yeah. Will you tell him that?
No, he's not. You lying.
No bullshit. Yeah,
no.
Jaden Smith.
Really?
Adam Smith get all the paper, don't they? Adam Smith get all the paper. They get all the paper.
Yo, Rep, turn the Wi-Fi on, man.
He a buster from like cartoons, but like the dude is actually mad powerful. He has mad like potential to be something, but
he right.
Damn.
Jaden Smith, man.
He had a flashback from Karate Kid. He just got tight. He just had a flashback, dog.
So he rocking straight backs.
Battle of the Week though for everybody real quick.
Give me 5 minutes on that one.
All right, we're going to go on our trailers real quick. Everybody, what y'all think about the Hateful Eight trailer? Quentin Tarantino's new movie, Hateful Eight.
Fucking with it.
Pretty
Yeah,
dope.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm fucking with it.
Samuel Jackson is in every. Is he in every one of Quentin Tarantino movies down there except for Reservoir Dogs?
You gotta get it. I think so. No, and except for, because
Reservoir Dogs might be the only one.
Yeah, and he's technically in Glorious Bastards. He was a voiceover.
And Inglourious Bastards? Yeah, I know, yeah. Because remember he said at the beginning, he's like, what you calling his bastards?
Yeah, and then when he goes
I didn't realize that.
The only movie he's not in is Reservoir Dogs.
Yep.
That's the only one he's not in. So, Ted, what do you think about the trailer for Hateful Eight?
I thought it was cool. I don't know if I have enough background information
On Westerns in general?
Because this is a remake, right?
No, it's our original. It's just a
It was
Western.
based off of...
No, Man, it's 7.
No, this is...
That's what I was thinking.
No,
Man, it's 7
is like 7 dudes.
It's a remake of 7 Samurai.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but those are the 7 dudes all together. These Hateful Eight is all dudes that's going against each other.
Just like Fistful of Dollars is Yo Jimbo.
I need to see. I need to see. I'm not really sure because. I'm not really sure just because. I don't know. It got the same feel as Man with the Iron Fist.
Oh no!
Yo, did you see part 2?
Oh no!
And so
go back up.
I'm sure it's gonna be a lot better. I'm just gonna wait for y'all to see it, and then y'all can tell me.
Okay.
If
I'm gonna fuck with Tarantino.
I like Tarantino, but
I ain't mad at you though. I'm not like, I gotta be there.
Like if you look at it, the trailers are very similar.
All right. Next up, we got Narcos. Is the new TV series on Netflix about what is his name? Pablo Escobar. What y'all think about that trailer?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's pretty dope.
But who's playing Pablo?
Oh,
I
somebody
might
look
have
like you.
seen it.
Somebody look like you. No, but it looks good though. It looks real good though.
Yeah.
It looks real good.
Got one. Just thought about it.
All right. Who you got for the battle of the week?
Wonder Woman versus Ms. Marvel.
Okay. That's a good one.
You just doing that because Ronda Rousey been all over the news.
Her camp is really pushing.
I ain't mad at that though.
Like,
she look dope.
really
I see
pushing, bro.
Why not? Why not? She
pushing.
did her thing in Expendables 3.
But you know what?
Man, she was in Fast Furious 7. She was kicking motherfuckers' ass, dog.
Kicking ass, but she can't act.
She can't throw out the window like
Look,
that.
I'm gonna tell you how bad she is of an actress. She made Michelle Rodriguez look like a motherfucking Oscar award-winning star. We know she can't act for real. She was up in there.
But see, I believe she drives cars for a living, though, so it's different. I believe Michelle Rodriguez drive them cars.
Yes, I'm saying, but what you doing in this room? Telling me to kick that ass. That's Ronda Rousey.
You gotta see Expendables 3, though.
Is that her line?
Bro, that was real.
Is that her line?
Look, honestly, though, she was the same in Expendables 3.
Yeah.
She was. But she was cool. I thought she was. I think she could do
Getting
it.
that ass.
Hey, they
Remember
need
she had her hands together? Getting that ass.
They need to just steal Gina Carano, man.
Oh, no, she's horrible, too.
She's better
She's
than
horrible,
her.
too.
She wasn't that bad.
They dubbed her voice over for that movie. For what is it over? Yeah, that's her. That's her
Get out of
voice.
here.
That's her voice dubbed over her fucking self, man.
For what movie?
Which one?
What's
In
the one,
Haywire?
Haywire.
Are you serious?
That's her voice dubbed
Whose
over
voice?
her fucking self. Yes.
Oh,
Whose
wow.
voice?
What do you
Gina
mean?
Carano.
That's whose voice, though?
Oh, wow.
Gina Carano dubbed it over herself.
How the fuck do you
They
do
do it all
this
the time, though.
Because you fucking up so much during the goddamn shooting, they to redub your voice over yourself.
A lot of people do.
That's why it's like kick him. And it was like if you notice how it is in there, Gina Carano fucked that movie up too.
You be remembering scenes, dog. Kick him.
That sound like Terminator 2, G. That sound like Terminator 2.
1 minute,
No,
2
not
seconds
Terminator
into
2.
the
Don't give me a Terminator Genesis, which is maybe up in there. Not the worst movie, but it's naked.
As far as the
The last
Fantastic
one,
Four?
that last Genesis, I was not fucking.
No
with
way.
Man, that Genesis can.
See, we haven't spoke. I wasn't
Yeah,
here.
Genesis can fucking go.
No way.
To
Dude.
No.
Now,
You
Teddy,
wanna know what
you told me
happens?
it was
I
bland,
looked
right?
it
Because
up.
my brother
I
said
found-
it was bland. He said it was a bland movie.
But I looked it up, and fuck it, spoilers at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
So we already talked about it.
Yeah.
So So did you mention that like the Terminator that turned John Connor? into
Yeah, I
Terminator?
told you that, and I told you he touched him on the
that's-
shoulder.
Yeah, that's fucking like that's supposed to be fucking Skynet, which is Doctor
Yeah.
Who.
Yeah,
Like the nigga that's Doctor Who is Skynet.
yeah, yeah,
He plays a T-5000 who's Skynet,
yeah.
who touches John Connor.
Just touch.
He wasn't Skynet. He
Pause.
developed himself into that to be.
But it's crazy though.
That's what he wanted his physical form
But
to be.
crazy is, what is the fucking point of having the
Skynet is the web,
But
the
what's
World Wide Web.
But Yeah, you're right about that. But what's the point of even having fucking John Connor now?
No point.
You don't need him.
No.
But people trust him. That's the whole thing.
The whole franchise centered around John Connor.
Y'all not gonna diss Schwarzenegger, man.
No.
So basically, this movie just basically erased everything beforehand.
I'm a big Terminator fan. And this movie worse than Salvation, yo.
I can't. No, I'm not. Oh,
it's
you
worse
know
than
what?
Salvation.
Okay, I don't compare it to Salvation.
It's worse than Salvation.
They should have kept going with Salvation.
It might be worse than 3.
No.
It might be worse than 3.
I thought it was dope. 3? I thought, and I'm gonna tell you why I thought it was dope. Okay. Because the first thing I said was I don't want to see Arnold trying to roll with the big dogs. I don't want to see him wilding out. They played him right.
Right, they did.
OG in the game. It was slow.
He was.
Right? And that was it. That's all we needed. And the concentration was on everybody else. I ain't got the little ending.
Reese was a bitch
to
in
me.
there, man. Reese was the most bitchiest Reese that yeah, man.
The most bitchiest Reese.
Bitches. And I liked Reese a lot, man. I like Reese.
So you think the Reese
shit.
from the last one that played on Star Trek was
What's
better?
his name? That's Michael
the
Bean
same
too,
dude, the dude that played on Star Trek.
That's Michael Bean. Yeah, and the same one. That's why I fuck with Michael Bean, man. Dude, that Reese was so. He was like, come on, let's get it. That motherfucking Reese, this was like, where you want me to go, baby?
Cause you remember, this is the Reese from Salvation that grew up.
Now I'm gonna keep it 100. You know why? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why he was shook. Because when he got hit, he got to Earth. Yeah. At the present time, or whatever the case was back then, it wasn't what they told him. So he was messed up in the game.
Right, but the Reese was like that too, though. But
everything
he changed.
changed.
But he was like that too. Reese got in that motherfucking jacket and kept him pushing. Got him motherfucking shotgun.
Yeah,
and
you
kept
can't.
him pushing.
I don't compare it to that Reese ever.
That
I
Reese
won't ever compare
though,
nobody to that Reese.
Dude, that Reese was a gangster, man. He
No,
was
you
like,
can't
he was
compare.
kicking the door though to start blasting.
But you can't compare the Michael Bean Reese to the Reese that was in Salvation.
So you saying
in that one?
No. I'm not talking about Salvation. I'm talking about the whack one in Genesis.
No, that's what I'm saying. The one in Salvation, I think that's the one that grew up into that one.
Right, and I like that Reese a little bit, and I can fuck with the Reese that was in Salvation because he was like a kid and he was like,
yeah,
you
but
can see how he became.
He grew up into a bitch though.
Oh no, well I don't know that timeline is on because this Genesis is like a different timeline.
I'm talking about before he went back. I'm talking about before he went back in time.
Right. Yeah, it's before he went back in time. Right. But that young Reese is my Reese. The other Reese from Salvation is my Reese. I don't know who this other bitch Reese is. That's not my Reese.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's a different timeline. You gotta think those are different timelines.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is that the same? That's what I'm saying. Is that the Reese that grew up and he just happened to become a bitch when he grew up?
No. They said Salvation is in the other timeline. This is a whole different movie, another movie.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But it went back and rebooted the whole franchise.
Yeah. So this ain't my Reese.
That's what I'm saying.
Another nigga.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because whoever did Salvation had nothing to do with the.
No. Right.
Nobody had.
Because that's McGee. That one.
Yep.
You're right.
Yep. All right. Next up, we got Steve Jobs.
I still love that movie though. Genesis on DVD next month.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Steve Jobs is an asshole, but it's gonna be a good.
And it's Fassbender too, man. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with it.
Not to mention, I feel like they're gonna go a lot deeper than that fucking Ashton Kutcher one.
Oh, that was
horrible.
Yeah,
we saw that bullshit, man.
I never seen it.
We saw that bullshit for free.
If the Oracle didn't say see it, I ain't see it.
The Oracle. Teddy, what do you think about Steve Jobs, Shirley? You still haven't seen it yet? Okay, Teddy, you slacking over there and shit.
Yep, I have a moment.
Well, I just want to ask you shit too. We get the Fantastic Four. Okay, cool. All right. Martian. Did y'all check out that Martian with Matt?
That looks dope.
Yeah.
Is that a spin-off of?
Is
that a spin-off from Interstellar?
What'd you say?
Is that a spin-off of Interstellar?
Maybe.
I'm just playing.
Maybe.
Hey, I thought it was Interstellar too. Like that nigga didn't die.
Yo,
I can't
Hey,
remember.
no, we talking about the last show. I cried during Interstellar, man. I told
You went
everybody.
out?
I cried in Interstellar, man.
I ain't mad at you, me
Because I had the daughter thing, man. It fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
And
I ain't gonna be behind no bookshelf.
That's what I'm saying. Though. That part fucked me up, man.
Oh, so I know South Park got you then.
Oh,
I haven't seen South Park yet.
Oh yeah, we fell
South Park
off. Did
is good?
anybody even see Mission Impossible?
Tears,
Yeah,
dog. I was almost in tears in South Park like 5
I was
times.
always like
I heard
that.
it was Shrill.
5
I
times,
heard
bro.
I heard Mission Impossible was Shrill, dog.
Yo, that's such a good movie, man. Tom Cruise the man. I don't care what y'all say.
So he really redeemed himself. With this
They need him. They need, like me and Daryl said, they need to do a Mission Impossible v. James Bond.
Man, me like James Bond.
But I think Mission Impossible 3 was the best with that villain.
Lot of people like that.
Who was the villain now?
And this one was.
It was Philip Seymour Hoffman.
It was
right?
like the whole crew. It was a
That
rogue
was that one,
nation.
right? Yeah. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, Phillips. He was that dude, man.
All right. Next up, we got Ride Along 2.
That trailer looked
It
hilarious.
looks better than the first one.
It does look better.
I ain't gonna front because that first one was I couldn't get through. I've never seen the whole movie.
But can I keep it real? When's Kevin Hart gonna get his solo film?
Never.
You can't do it.
Solo film.
What solo film?
Huh?
Stand-ups.
What solo film?
Hey,
talk to me.
What the fuck was that called? The Ringer or whatever that was.
What? That's not a
Wedding.
solo.
Hey, Wedding Ringer was mad funny.
You're
I'll give
talking
you that.
Oh, the Wedding Ringer. The way
That
he-
movie was kind of funny.
That was his movie.
That was him.
Wedding Ringer?
Yeah, when he
It
did
was.
It was kind of funny.
It was like a comedic hitch. Basically, what it was.
Okay, he got his own movie. He got one. You know what I'm saying? He's got one.
But he been getting his little supporting role chicks. But he need to. I would say do just a movie, just another movie. I would say.
Here's a conspiracy: who's gonna be the next black comic that the Illuminati push out? Because it was what it goes Kevin Hart. Then before that was Cat Williams was like the guy, and then before that it was Dave Chappelle.
Before that, Chris Rock.
But what happens with these dudes is that they don't change.
Or Mike Epps, maybe.
But the thing about like,
Mike Epps got depth though.
Yeah.
And then Chris Rock, he always gonna be Chris Rock.
Yeah, and he gonna be able to get stand-up money.
Right, he A-list,
Dave Chappelle A-list too. Like Dave Chappelle, everybody says Dave Chappelle is like a genius, and then seeing him when he came to town last year,
dude.
holy shit, that nigga had me dying.
That's what I heard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he actually spoke on the Mike Brown shit too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was good. He did. And like originally he wasn't until I went to the last showing. He straight talked about it. It was some real shit.
Yeah, my aunt said he been a fool since high school. Like he been the same nigga.
Damn. So last up we got for trailers American Ultra, which is starring
I don't know what the fuck it's about. I want to see
like
it
it's like
because Jesse Eisenberg is
Jesse
in it.
Eisenberg. It looks kind of raw though. Like he's like a spy that got some click in his head. Where
It remind me of Kick-Ass a little bit.
it does. It does.
Salt meets Kick-Ass.
Who's in that?
basically. Salt meets
Jeremy,
Kick-Ass.
Jesse Eisenberg.
The new Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Lex Luthor. All right, final topic of the night. Everyone's probably listening for the fantastic flop, as I'm calling it.
Yeah.
You know what though?
Rips it the way they gives it. Don't they real? They got the dumbest.
So I haven't even watched it. You know what? I haven't even watched it.
Hey, Rockman, now you talking about Mega Man. Now you get into a Mega Man
You know,
thing.
as a
Now.
voice of the people, you gotta see it no matter what.
I know,
You
man.
gotta be you the voice of the people.
I'm the voice. I'm the voice.
Your oracleism stops at
God.
99.
Dude,
2000. I'll give you that.
Look, this is my thing. Anytime Rotten Tomatoes give a single digit rating on anything,
That shit was at 90%.
But you ain't even want to creep to the table and just say, yo, let me just watch it.
I ain't want to waste my money. I don't feel like I was going
At
to waste
first,
my
I
money.
thought
dog.
it wasn't that bad, but the more and more I think about it, like, this shit is bad.
In my mind, in the movie theater, I'm sitting there saying, why am I thinking about Daryl with that silliness? Yo, they whack powers, man.
Told
the
you they got
whole movie, and
whack.
we ain't getting but 4 minutes of even fighting.
I can't even watch it then.
So it wasn't even
That was
4
total.
straight
That
minutes.
was
It wasn't
total.
like, let me tell you, you get more action in that scene on Bad Boys 2 on the highway than the whole movie, dog.
Are you serious?
Than the whole movie, man. Go Michael Bay for that.
All those characters.
Listen.
You got 4 motherfuckers.
Bro, it's more action in a Gumby short, bro. It's more action in a Gumby short. And you know they knocking over blockheads in that movie.
okay,
This is more action than the
real.
Superman Batman
The
trailer.
thing is, though, the
when it
whole-
goes,
There's more action in the grandma fetish. Porn.
Fantastic. I was rooting for y'all, dude. I really did.
You was rooting
I
hard.
I
was
told
really
you
rooting for
Stretchy
y'all.
Man wasn't gonna do it.
I mean,
Was
look,
Dr. Doom at least cool?
listen,
Fuck no.
I made my wife go with
Hey,
me Thursday
I'm
night,
to
man,
the side.
$8.
Doom was too easy. He was off the wall. Like, he's just too much.
He
was
made
too
no
much.
sense, man.
It was
Doom
too
didn't make no
much.
motherfucking sense. Okay, this is the thing about this movie, though.
Y'all
It
ruined
was
Grace
split.
Jones
The
Hill.
first half was because it didn't. The movie didn't know what it wanted to be. The first half was like a sci-fi movie. Then the second half was wanted to be an action movie.
No, I thought I was watching Super 8 for like a hot second.
Now they been kind of dope. They kept.
And
But
I like that. I like that. I was
But then
like,
they kept that
okay,
sci-fi
okay.
feel the whole movie. That shit would have been dope because they could have used that as an origin kickoff
Then they went
for
to
whatever.
prison. It was like, yo,
Yeah,
what y'all doing?
big-
Spoilers all day. Come on, let's just put it out there.
spoilers.
Don't
So
get wrong.
Because
Fuck
nobody
yeah.
can see it.
So this is the thing.
fucking
So when they sent them there, though, supposedly in the original script, in what they originally shot, they were fighting through New York to get away from the facility. So fighting throughout New York, and Doom wasn't supposed to never come back. He's supposed to been gone and then come back in the sequel. You just be like, damn, oh shit, Doom is back. No, they went back and reshot that shit, and that's why they had that bullshit scene. That's why she got that bullshit wig on because she had cut her hair.
She blew it.
Because they had to call everybody back in.
Yeah.
Even though I think she was a horrible Sue Storm. Let's keep it 100.
No, I
I
wouldn't
thought
even
she was
say
horrible.
that. It's not her
Them
fault.
actors were good though.
It's not her
Everybody
fault.
was
You let
good.
her hair get a little longer, she be on point.
I thought Michael B. Jordan was a terrible Johnny Storm.
But that was his
He's
fault.
too
That
much.
was-
He's too much of a straight man. He's too much of a straight man.
Nobody's fault.
So
Yeah, he's too much of a straight
That
man
wasn't
to
his
play
fault
Johnny
though. They
Storm,
fucked
bro.
up. They fucked up
Yeah,
with
because
it.
it wasn't Ryan Reynolds' fault in
No.
Green Lantern.
No, that
He was
wasn't.
all right. It was just and your boy in Daredevil. It's the people who make the movie and they put it how they envision it in such a way where we're like, come on.
That movie
really
needed another 30 minutes.
Y'all got a table of execs and y'all come up with this? I was tight.
It just seemed like it jumped around. You just went to 1 year later and shit like that. Stretchy Man.
That 1 year later was horrible.
Yeah. Stretchy Man jumps out the window and shit. And then that's what I call him, Stretchy Man. Stretchy Man jumps out the window and tells Rock Man, I'll be back for you. You know, and then he never comes back.
Hug people too and hold, hey, come on, chill.
Yeah, and he never
it's
comes
all
back.
Love. No, it's not.
So then you like, what the fuck? So they send Rock Man out. He's doing all kind of missions for the people. Yeah. I'm like, dude.
The silence for Rock Man.
Rock Man.
And the fact that they let this dude earphones, like, he gets caught because the girl puts on earphones and she's just all of a sudden like, yo, I found it. I cracked the code of his email address. Like, we found it.
Because she had her headphones on.
I'm like, what?
Because she listened to music. Look here,
Give
bitch.
her power.
You're not that smart.
I'm going to keep it 100.
I don't
I didn't
believe
think
you
somebody
need
was
more
going to address that, though. The elephant in the room with her having a wig on. I was like, what's that about? Out of nowhere. It threw me off. It threw me off.
She cut her head.
Hey, I was rooting for y'all, man. I
mean,
was.
Look, Fantastic Four is never going to ever be good. Let's keep it 100.
I was rooting for y'all, man.
Their characters are too simplistic.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just that this nigga, you know, using his skeet powers and, you know, like, I think that's... Dude,
is that gonna be the new
Michael
phrase?
Michael Trank got kind of.
I
mean, supposedly the whole thing was like fucked up from the beginning of the production. He was not getting along with people. He tore up a crib, giving $300,000 worth of damage in the crib. Who
was this?
Michael Trank, the guy that was the original. They threw him off like after 60-70% of the movie was done. They threw him off the movie, but they just didn't tell nobody and shit. Had somebody else come in from the production team and finish directing it. It's just fucked it up from the beginning. And they was in the run. The main problem is that Marvel was in a not Marvel. Fox is in a rush for that shit wouldn't go back to fucking Marvel. They just want to put out some shit because now it puts the clock back up. Now they got 7 more years before they have to give back to Marvel.
That's whack
full
too.
circle. What I've been saying all this time. Had Marvel just bought that shit out. Because I've told
but
you.
Fox ain't gonna let them get it. They some dickheads because they gonna be like.
I know that's why I keep on. Exactly why I've been
They'd rather
saying all this
destroy it
time.
and run it under the ground before they give it back to Marvel.
That's why I've been saying all this time. Like, man, Fox, y'all some assholes, man. Because you don't know. Y'all could just did the same thing Sony did and probably made so much money, but y'all would rather drive this shit to the fucking ground.
But now, is that only on a cinematic level? Because can Marvel Studios or somebody just take Fantastic Four and reboot a dope animation?
I don't think so.
Well, I think they still can do they still do the anime. I think it's just the film, like the actual cinematic stuff. Yeah. I think they can still do cartoons and shit. But man, my thing is, man, I was hoping to God they did not ruin Dr. Doom, because if you ruined the greatest villain ever, I'm not watching this fucking movie.
He looked like he had glow lights.
Yeah, but
I was like, what's Doom, man? What's he made from?
The nigga was unbeatable. He was omnipotent. He was unbeatable.
What up?
Yeah,
Doom wasn't shit, man.
We got Shazilla in the
Oh
building.
yeah, nigga was walking down the hallway blowing niggas' heads up,
God damn.
just looking at him.
Yeah.
But yet, in the final battle scene,
Stretchy Man decides
nigga couldn't do anything. He just was like, he forgot he could do it. I guess I don't fucking know.
Because this what happens though. This is what Doom is fucking all them up. And then Stretchy Man
Wait, he was what?
But
fucking all them up. Fucking all them up.
I heard butt fucking.
He did say butt
first.
fucking. I was like,
You gotta pronounce the words, man. We on live. We live,
is
man.
that the deleted scene?
We live,
I
man.
showed them to see that copy.
We live,
I
man.
said fucking them up, not butt fucking them up.
But that's what it sounds like.
I was like, what movie is this? Look, this is the thing. Then all of a sudden, Stretchy Man go, hey guys, hey Fire Guy, hey Rock Guy, hey Wonder Girl, or Invisible
Air
Girl. We can come together and beat them, right? All right.
Whack. That was cheat. Like what kind?
Like they all got their Rock Man is up under rocks. How is Rock Man trapped under rocks?
I didn't think about that.
I would have made him part of me.
How is Rock Man trapped under rocks?
You don't even give him his name.
It was from that planet. Remember, it was.
You don't
from
even want to call him
And
Thing.
he was the negative zone.
You don't even want to call him Thing.
No, Rock Man.
And just to be clear, that's Rockman from Fantastic Four, not from Mega Man. So yeah, let's put that out there.
My nigga.
Yo, holla, yeah, we in there.
Rock
That's
Man.
that youth. That's that youth.
Yeah, that's definitely the.
Hey, we need a Mega Man movie, by the way. If anybody's listening, we need a Mega Man movie, by the way.
It don't even matter. It was whack. Fox is some dickheads. That's why they fucking.
Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad.
Okay, let me go.
Honestly, a lot of it was also because they kept it in such a small scale. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in every other Marvel movie, they just
upstate New
fighting
York.
all over the fucking city, all over the planet, all over the country and shit. these niggas can't escape a motherfucking Doritos bag. Like,
Wow.
no, seriously, they're just in a facility, and like the whole movie is based around this one facility.
Baxter Building, right?
No,
it's not the.
It's an army facility. They got the Baxter.
They don't have a
Baxter building.
No.
They had one at the beginning that they working out of.
Oh, it's
the
over.
beginning. Remember
over.
that little school for the kids or whatever.
I'm done. I
And,
tried.
number
to be
one,
I tried.
Let me start it. Let me go on this rant, man. Why the fuck are you going to a science fair to find a motherfucker to do anything?
Boom.
They went to a high school science fair to find a motherfucker.
Now there was stories though. There was stories out there already.
Yeah, right. Okay. So
Read
Rock
riches.
Man gets woken up in the middle of the night talking about, "Hey, yo, cuz, check it out, man. I'm fucked up."
Hey, nigga, we about to go visit this other extraterrestrial planet, nigga. I'm not going with
kicking.
that.
First of all,
Pop
it's
that
a-
binocular
oh,
ride.
then he said, "You know it's an hour drive. Fuck that hour drive. Come on and drive out here and while I'm fucked up and come out here and let's go get in this goddamn."
They
thing.
had no appreciation of time in the movie,
Invisible
by the
Girl
way.
was still on Earth when it went down for her.
invisible.
That was
that
a terrible part. Yeah, she wasn't with them.
She wasn't even on the.
She actually was chilling at
She
the
wasn't
crib.
even in the.
No,
third
she was in
dimension.
the facility.
Oh, yeah,
She's
she
the one
was
that
in
helped
the
her come
facility,
back.
The only thing they follow, as far as the Ultimate Marvel side, was they went to the negative zone, got their power.
But they
But
didn't call
she
it the
wasn't
negative
with
zone.
them though.
They didn't
She
call it
got
the negative
when they
zone,
came
though.
back, it exploded out. And
Hold up,
hit
they didn't
her.
call it the negative zone, pimp.
Oh yeah.
They called it the Zone Z or something. Or
Yeah,
Z
it was
Planet.
it was like Planet XY49.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So they on there.
whack.
Doom falls into the goo. You know, he just wanted to go back.
It was Slimyville. Like what was that?
What is Rockman fucking is attacked by rocks,
Call 'em pebbles.
and rocks
Call 'em
keep him
pebbles. Call 'em
down.
pebbles.
How the fuck is that possible?
Call
I
'em
still
pebbles.
can't get past that part.
And what the question is, who brought it up in the meeting when old boys kicked off to say, somebody's like, all right, yo,
What we gonna do about Rockman?
hey, what the fuck we gonna do about?
No. What was fucked up is Teddy. It was somebody on the set was like, "Hey, lay right here."
Hey,
He just start pushing shit on top of him.
like he was at the beach.
Yeah, like he was at the beach.
Yo,
He's
but
like,
you
what
know
we
that.
gonna do? He was like, what are you gonna do? Hey, no, hey,
Just lay down.
Just lay down.
I'm so
We're
disappointed.
gonna have to play.
Oh, you know, all right, you
I'm
know
so
what? Fuck it, just
disappointed.
lay down in your costume and fold your arms.
Can I say one bright spot though? One small bright spot. It was actually pretty dope. Like him and Reed, like really like having some type of conflict. That was kind of a cool aspect. They could have actually built
Reed
on
and
that
who?
a little bit longer.
Reed and
the
Rockman.
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 Oh yeah.
That
Pebble
conflict
Man.
they had because
They
like
coulda
that
built on
nigga
that.
hated Reed.
They could have built up. They could have built up.
for a year, but
See,
it was
that's what
30
was.
seconds.
It's
But
the
for a year,
relationships.
yeah.
They threw them out the window.
Yeah,
The
they
relationship.
So they
wasn't
went from
clicking.
best friends to hating each other. then
30
best
seconds.
But
friends.
it
I'm
makes
telling you,
sense.
for like
Yeah.
a hot
Right.
second, you
Makes
think
sense.
you're watching Super 8.
Yeah, 'cause
For
he
like a
left
hot
him,
second.
Because he left him in the facility, right? He left him in the facility, and the cat was like, "Yo, you fucking left me." And then from that
He was
point
tight.
on,
He was tight.
yo, nigga was pissed.
And he had no dick.
But you know
Hey,
what?
yo, why
I
you
think
doing
that piss out any
They pulled it
man.
up in the Legion to do the Legion of Geek. They was like showing our pictures like so Rock Man, and it was like so the thing has
No.
thing.
Let's start this trend calling him Rockman. I like this. Let's call him Rockman.
Yeah, they were just saying like,
Okay, the rock man. So the thing didn't have a thing.
No
Nah.
thing.
Nope.
Oh my god.
He was just all rocks. He was rock hard.
And he gets a
And Sue and Reed really weren't like together.
no. And Sue is not even fucking don't even know her brother for real and shit. You barely knew they was fucking brother and sister.
Oh yeah.
Yo, why
so
you
like,
really
so I
did
had to
So
read
were they
online.
adopted? Was she adopted?
Well, see, yeah, I had
Which
to
is
read
cool.
online
I
how it
got
worked.
that. That was cool.
Cause like he adopted a bunch of kids, like the
Yeah.
black dude, like he adopted
He
like
didn't
the
care
dude
about
from the
those
mask.
kids.
By the way, he was the bad
He
guy.
didn't
He was
care
like one of
about
the.
those
He was
And
one
he's
of
the
the. He was
rib
one
man.
of
He's
the.
the rib man from
Yeah.
House of Cards.
Right.
Yeah,
He didn't
so-
care about those kids though.
Yeah, like he like
didn't
adopted
care
all these
about them
kids to build up like the little science program and shit.
Johnny Storm. I thought they started out with a good premise that he was like a mechanical dude and they needed help with him. I was like, that's kind of fly. I was like, okay, I'm getting with that.
That nigga was
You know what I'm saying?
racing of a Toyota Fiesta.
Yeah, and the car was fucked up, man. Look here,
Oh,
man.
yeah, burnt out.
Burnt out. He's
Oh, we
car
was watching
racing. That's the dangerous part of Johnny Storm. He races cars.
We was watching.
He raced a Fiesta.
Furious
But
8.
remember, hey, Daryl, but
God,
Daryl,
are
remember,
you serious?
hey, we
Yeah,
really
right.
need your expertise on this. I'm like, all these fucking scientists and smart kids in this whole fucking school. The school was an entire building. Like
It was
like
that
New York
was the
building.
Baxter building was his
Yeah.
school.
Now I would have
big-ass
loved to
school.
see
And like
a
you need
Bionic 6 film and then put your man Jordan in there. You know,
Yeah.
my man. It's just like this was whack.
And what's
Bruh,
even
it
crazy
was
is that
too
you
much.
see the trailer for Creed, and he's like, that's the type of shit he needs to be in.
Yeah,
That's
he's
it.
a
Like
straight
somebody
man. He's a
directed-
straight man.
Look,
Nah,
man.
because I don't want to typecast him and say, yo, you could be a dude from the hood. who
No.
did this.
I'm just saying, like, a director that's going to direct him in the right
Yeah,
way.
I see what you're saying.
That shit was just all fucked up, man. Dude, Johnny Storm was the worst Johnny Storm
But
ever.
it costs a lot of money to make Johnny Storm, so that's why you ain't probably see him in the way we wanted to see him.
You think so? Because the way you got to flame on and all that. How much
really,
it costs, all
flame on for like
Is it
2
harder to
seconds.
flame on black people?
Maybe.
Hey,
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, maybe.
It's harder to flame on black.
Look, how does
Is it racist?
Yeah, but I think like he was cool in Aqua moment. Like he was like he had like a comedic feel in that Aqua moment, and like him and like Miles Teller had like some good chemistry there. But like I think that's what they try to pull on, and I'm like,
the best
I mean,
part.
but here's the thing. Here's the
Here's
thing. He can do it because even then he had some comedic flair in Fantastic Four. I can see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the big thing about comedy is that shit is like set up. You know what I mean? Like you set up for certain things. The movie was so all over the place. They were just kind of interjecting shit and hoping that cats would understand.
I just want him to say. I want him to say at one point, say, "Look here, bitch, you adopted." I want him to say that. That's what it seemed like he was gonna be. But that's how their relationships felt. He might as well have said that, and it'd be like, "Oh shit, he hate that bitch." Good, all right. You can at least some kind of antagonization.
They just put the pops in there for the crackly voice. You gotta have a crackly voice one time.
So I just want to make sure I got all this straight.
Yeah.
just so I can go ahead and just write this shit off as some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. But
so,
he can't write it off though.
Dude,
but they're doing a sequel. They're doing a sequel for sure.
I thought they were dumping it to do the Deadpool. Like I thought they dumped it and said we doing Deadpool 2. Like they already working on Deadpool 2.
No, they said
it's like it. I'm not gonna like it.
Second, they're doing a second. They're supposed to be still trying to do a second Fantastic Four.
Wow, because I read they were like, all right, fuck it. When they got the bad reviews, they said, fuck it, Deadpool 2 is coming out. We're working on it. Like
that movie came out yet.
Deadpool is the only thing from Fox that I'm like for at this point.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't want to hype myself up. I don't want to hype myself up, and then I get in there and be like, fuck.
And if I know Bryan Singer been around the office or some tinkering. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
But
no. What happened? You know, what is he creeping around? He creeping around.
No, he those papers off the copy.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, go ahead and get that.
Hey, look that. Hey, Teddy, look that way. Oh shit!
But you know what? But I don't think Ryan Reynolds and what's the dude directing it? Name?
Oh man,
I can't think of it. The director and Ryan Reynolds, they've been working on this shit for quite some
time.
Yeah,
I know.
So.
But
I'm pretty sure
Bryan Singer,
after that last fiasco that happened with X-Men.
Let me take this to the bathroom real quick and read it.
They probably like, I'd be damn if we going down this route again. Like, it's like, I'd be damn if we go around this route again. Like, I hope not. I pray they don't. Fuck that up.
I need to look it up and see if he's a producer on there. If he's a producer on there, he took it in the bathroom and skeeted on it.
Hey, I do like the trailer for a trailer though. That shit was kind of funny.
No, it's a dope trailer.
Even if it wasn't an advisor, it's actually one of the best Marvel trailers I've seen.
So which one? The trailer for
Deadpool.
Because remember they did like the trailer and then they were like, yeah, this is the trailer, and then the trailer come out tomorrow. So I was like, oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck around and have John Leguizamo as the villain that Bryan Singer got some shit to do.
I can see that shit happening. They already did it once to us. They could do it again.
Ain't like speaking of X-Men and stuff like that. Ain't like the dude from X-Men Apocalypse. Ain't he like a Latino dude like playing Apocalypse?
Yeah.
No bullshit. I mean,
he's also like 5'1". He's also like 5'1". He's also like 5'1".
He's also 5'9".
He's like
he looked like one of the dudes from Underworld to me. I didn't know who he was, man. He like one of them OGs in there.
Pan's Labyrinth. He like Pan's Labyrinth.
Mix with Vikings.
Pan's Labyrinth. Nah, that's Pan's Labyrinth, bro.
He look like a physical manifestation of Teen Titans.
Show the cosplay online, comparing the two. It's a cosplay to a movie, man. It was
that's what I was saying.
And he looked like he a retarded cousin of one of the avatars.
Hey, yo, you see?
He looked like Iron News.
No, he looks exactly like Ivan News.
He looks exactly.
Hey, they coming out with a new Power Rangers movie too.
Yeah, it's like that's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be new Power Rangers movie's gonna be sick.
Only thing about
He
it,
look like
Power Rangers now. Cut that out, y'all.
Oh no.
Nah, that's don't even do it.
No, make it Super Sentai. Make it Super Sentai. It's gonna be dope.
But see, I give you a pass for that because you're 20. I'll give you a pass for having hope.
I'm having hope because just like I said,
you can't be over 30 fucking with Power Rangers.
If you tell me, yo, I'm going to the theater, and you tell me the only way I would even give you a pass is if you got your daughter.
Yeah. Look, I'm watching online just for the fight choreography. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it in the theater though.
Come on, all the videos, White Ranger versus everybody. That shit was.
We gotta take it for the team though, and so one of us gotta go, and I just say, yo, let the Oracle go.
Like that though. That's the fuck.
And also, he has a rap song out too called like Jesus on the main.
Jason.
Yeah, he got something like Jesus. Oh, Jesus didn't tap out. That's the name of the song.
Who said that?
Yo, he's an MMA fighter. He's a good
didn't
follow.
Jesus didn't tap out.
Like he's straight up a martial artist, like far off some Michael Jai White shit for real.
He's a good follow on Instagram. I gotta give him that. He's a good follow.
All right, fellas, let's get and wrap this up. Jules, let everybody know they can hit you up at.
Yo, Jules Unique at Gmail, Jules Unique at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it.
Bishop.
You already know, man. JBJR on Twitter and Instagram. SoundCloud.com/JBJR. Hit me up for my beats. And just JBJRofficial@gmail.com if y'all want to hit me up for beats and harass the shit out of me.
Okay. Woody, where did everybody hit you up at?
Yo, you can catch me at DWJones77@gmail.com. Twitter at Frozen Renegade. Holla at me.
All right. Teddy, where can they not hit you up at?
Theodore Simpson 4th on Facebook.
We got to get a shortcut name for him. We need a shortcut name. T1000.
I got like 7 people that asked me my friend. I was like, I don't know, man. None one of these niggas.
That's fucked up.
I sent them a message like, how do you know me?
They ain't respond?
Actually, I ain't really do that.
If you add,
I'm gonna start another page for Teddy.
Hit me up on that page.
T Simpson. It's gonna be the T.
The Capoean.
TEE Simpson. T Simpson. And I'm gonna start him a Christian Mingle page too. So
you can't do that. We already did. I'm already spoken for. You
that
can't
doesn't matter, though.
Yeah,
I got your picture.
You're trying to catfish.
Catfish people. Because I'm on like, hey Teddy, bend in front of that manger real quick, like I asked you to, and everything, like you know.
Hey, what's really gonna be horrible? He gonna be sending dick pics on my behalf. My fiance be like, "Is this you? Is this you?" I'm like, I don't know who this is. What the fuck is this?
What do you think? I can't pick my dick out of a lineup. I can't pick my dick out of a lineup. Shout out to Dave Chappelle on that one. Yeah, shout out to Dave Chappelle. One of the funniest jokes he did, man.
All right, Rim, where can they hit you up at?
DJ Reminisce10, Gmail, Instagram, all the same.
All right. We're going to be back. Email us, landocalpod@gmail.com. Straight OLC on Facebook. Straight out low cash on Twitter. Fan page for Facebook. Hit me up at Dig Game on Twitter. Daryl Frierson on Facebook. And Dig Game ISU on Instagram. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting this. We're going to be back more frequently. Shout out for all the love. People been emails like asking where the next Lando Cal is. And Woody, thanks for coming on, man. You got to come back on, bro.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And we'll see y'all again on next Lando Cal.
Peace.
Bye.